Welcome back to another out-of-spec motoring video. In the last episode, you joined us on part 2 of the race to Vegas, where we put 5 cars head-to-head to see which one can make the trip the fastest and the most efficient. It was completely up to the drivers to plan their route and use their cars to the best of their ability. To no one's surprise, the Model Y dominated. But we decided to switch things up on the way home. So this time, it's not just a race between the drivers, it's a race between the route planners themselves. We're gonna start right here in Las Vegas to see which system truly thinks its way to the finish line. We've got Mark and Ryan in the Tesla Model Y, Cameron is flying solo in the Hyundai Ioniq 5, Drew and Shane were driving the Honda Prologue, Caroline and Jeremy represented in the Chevy Blazer EV, and Kyle and I were behind the wheel of the Volkswagen ID.4. Each team will face planner surprises, but they absolutely must follow what their car says. So, who do you think is going to win? Will it be the Model Y, or will somebody else come out on top?
Hello and welcome to another out-of-spec motoring road trip race with all of the, I would say, hottest electric compact SUVs.
We've got pretty much all of them.
Except for Mustang Mach-E.
And no EV6, but Ioniq 5 counts.
Yeah, totally agree. So we're about to witness a crash behind Drew right here, but that's okay. Action at the superchargers, all part of the fun. So what we're going to do is we raced here in the last episode of Race to Vegas with the Tesla Model Y, the Hyundai Ioniq 5, the Chevy Blazer, the Volkswagen ID.4, and the Honda Prologue. And I think we learned a lot about the cars, Ryan.
A heck ton. Just what it means to be charging them, what they behave like, how to get the most out of them, what optimizing is going to really look like in the real world.
And dude, totally surprised. Well, no surprise, Model Y did great, but I really thought it was going to be a heated race between Ioniq 5 and Model Y. And perhaps with a little bit more optimization here, it could have been. But that's how Race to Vegas go. We get one shot, and that's that. On the return, we're going to make it a lot more interesting, because what we're going to do in this episode is actually emulate a brand new EV driver experience, which is a lot of these cars are people's first electric car. Mm-hmm. They might want to go potentially from here in Las Vegas to Thornton, Colorado, which is a very common route.
Of course.
At least for us.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is put in the North Glen Tesla Supercharger, which is a Magic Dock station in the Colorado, Denver area, right near us. And we are going to follow 100% of what the car says to do.
Yep, and that means charging stops, speed. If it wants us to go into Wyoming, we're going to be doing that.
Yeah, and that was the thing with the Volkswagen yesterday. It was saying go around to Wyoming. The rules on Race to Vegas have always been 5 over the speed limit, whatever else, that's your prerogative. You go for it. This time, we are completely following the in-car route planners, which we've done before. Everyone enjoyed it. And this is where software matters more than anything, dude.
Yeah, and it's really up to these automakers to understand what the users really need, and some of them really know what they're doing, and some of them don't.
I have no idea what's going to happen here, but I'll walk you through our predictions. We'll go through the route. We'll go through the route planners and some of our experience with them. You'll then meet all the drivers, and then it is a route planner race back to Thornton. And if anything, we're going to see how well the software in the cars optimize for a brand new EV driver road trip experience. You shouldn't have to be an expert to drive an electric car.
100% agree.
Ryan, let's go through all the cars and what we know about them, at least starting with this, only because the Model X won the last route planner race.
Yes, we know it's one of the best. It's really good. It's pretty customizable. You can choose how low of a state of charge you want to arrive with.
But that's only at the final destination, right?
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, so Tesla route planning has always been touted as the best.
Yeah.
But we've been impressed with Porsche. We've been impressed with Mercedes, although Drew and I did the EQS SUV, and that had some weird bugs, especially on the stretch from Salina to Green River.
That's what I remember.
And Tesla has problems on that stretch,
There's
too.
something about that. There's lots of elevation, there's weather, wind, but for whatever reason, a lot of these route planners can't figure it out.
Yeah, so what we're going to be doing is actually pretty much gaining elevation the whole way back to Colorado, and it really freaks out electric cars software. Mm-hmm. Like, I think when people are programming route planners, they just assume it's perfect 72 degrees flat. And the real world is not like that.
Yeah.
And so I can't wait to see how well things adapt to speed. We're going to keep the same speed rules as we always have, 5 over the speed limit maximum. But if your car says you need to slow below that, like Tesla may suggest drive below 64%, then you're good.
Yeah.
So this is the Tesla route planner. Dude, awesome. Gets updates. I'm sure it's going to be better than when we ran the Model X last time. This is the new Model Y refresh, and it won the race to Vegas, and it's a monster road tripper.
Yeah, it'll be, I mean, there's not a lot to complain about. There's a lot that it does right, so it'll be a tough one to beat.
The only thing we should discuss is Tesla will sometimes suggest driving slower to arrive above a certain percentage.
Yes.
I think you can ignore those. I think it should be make it or not suggestions.
Okay.
It should be like, if you want to arrive at 0%, you need to drive 64 miles an hour.
Okay, as long as we arrive with something.
Yeah, as long as you can make it there. But I would ignore the suggestions where it's like, if you want to arrive above 8%, drop 5 miles an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I think you can ignore that one.
Fair enough.
The Ioniq 5, dude. Now this is something I'm really interested in because I recently took a look at the new Ioniq 9.
Yes.
And that had a really interesting route planner where you could set state of charge on arrival at the end destination, which is a mandatory item to have, I think. And you can set state of charge at the actual charging stations along the way.
That's what's needed.
And that's what Tesla's missing. That's what a lot of cars are missing, including the GM and Honda. And this does not have that software.
No, it's got a different software stack and honestly a worse one.
Yeah, so the Ioniq 5, this is a brand new 2025, fully loaded. This is as new as it gets. Doesn't have the latest route planner that even the Kona Electric has.
Which is crazy to think about.
What are they doing?
I don't know if the Kona needs that good of route optimization.
Yeah, no one's road tripping Kona EVs, but you can't, like, this is going to be hilarious. So
Yeah.
our buddy Cameron is going to be road tripping this. We wish him the best of luck because the car is a monster. Like, if you optimize this car, 280, 250, 60, 70, 80 kilowatt charging, it's awesome.
It's so fast. 10 to 80%, about 20 minutes. That's as good as any of these, if not better. So.
Yeah, definitely better. So I really hope the software can dial it in. All right, the Blazer, dude. Now this, I think, is going to be a surprise and delight.
And why do you think that?
So it has built-in Google software.
Okay.
And it uses the Google Route Planner. Now, it is not very customizable. You can set your state of charge on arrival at the end.
Okay.
But I think the Google system is smart enough to know elevation. It's smart enough to know traffic. And it's designed actually really well around this car's battery charging curve in the sense where this is such a low voltage car, you don't want to get to chargers dead. Mm-hmm. And if I remember correctly from road tripping lyrics and other stuff, they really target somewhere between 10 and 20% arrivals.
It's reasonable.
So there's enough buffer there. But what's going to be funny is if it has to recalculate and pull you in early, if it gets confused, that might trip them up a little bit.
Yeah.
So this will be a really interesting one to watch, and Caroline and Jeremy will be in this one.
Yeah.
And that'll be really, really fun. ID.4. Now, I have been blown away driving this car out here on the race to Vegas.
Since the first time I drove this, I think in like 2023, I thought that this is like the benchmark for CCS crossovers. If you aren't going to get a Model Y, this is what you should compare it to. Between the charging, pretty good efficiency, software now is matching up to it, but really, it's a great package.
I totally agree. And, you know, I think it gets a lot of just bad press in the media and hate, but driving this thing out here was comfortable, quiet, seating position's awesome, handling's pretty good for what it needs to be. I actually love the new software in this. It's snappy. As fast as I can hit a button, it's on the next screen. It does great route planning. That's why I'm so excited to show this. I can set state of charge on arrival. I can set state of charge at destination. It will automatically precondition to the charger. It can manually precondition if I wanted it to. Same as the Chevy can do both of those as well. But I just think the German consistency is awesome here. And at least coming here from the Denver, Colorado area, this route estimation, SOC on arrival, was bang on perfect.
I've had really great experiences with most of the German manufacturers in that sense. They're pretty spot on with their predictions.
Yeah, they might be a little bit behind, like no phone is a key and like other no dog mode stuff like that, but like the driving stuff,
they figured that out.
They still do that really well, and the stuff that matters to a driver. Now this is kind of a little bit of a wild card here, the Honda Prologue.
Yeah.
Because essentially this is the identical car with the identical drivetrain, small battery all-wheel drive, same as the Blazer. You cannot get big battery all-wheel drives in either, unless you get a Blazer SS or Police version. It's the exact same car as that Blazer EV right there. Same exact route planning software. they should pretty much be identical.
They should be. It should be right next to each other, having fun, going to whatever stops they're going, hanging out. I hope that they'll be right next to each other the entire route. That would be cool to see.
That would be cool to see, but it's Race to Vegas, and we're dealing with General Motors and Google software, and
I'm sure things will happen.
I'm pretty sure things will happen out in the real world. So with all that said, let's introduce everyone to the teams. Everyone can walk through the intricacies of the route planner. Ryan, I think we just need to put in 2 safety nets for people for this race so that it doesn't get too crazy.
Okay.
The first is, if a car clearly is struggling with a route planner, like they won't get there, hours after us. We just got to tell them to go for it.
If you remember, we had the Kia EV9 in one of these races, and they took, 3-4 more hours to get back. They did like 9 charging stops.
Even though it was one of the faster road trippers.
Yeah.
The route planner killed it.
Yeah. So in the hopes of sparing some of our participants a real slog of a drive, we'll let them bail out if it's that bad.
Yep. And then the second safety net is, if for whatever reason the cars don't tell you when to unplug. So like some cars, like the Volkswagen, will say charge to 64% and then go to the next one. If the car says none of that, we will allow an 80% maximum charge.
That makes sense. Yeah, okay. I like that.
And we did the same thing for the EV9.
Perfect.
So that way you're not trying to top charge to 100 and taking an hour every stop.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
I'm not sure if the Hyundai tells you when to unplug or not. I'm not sure if these tell you when to unplug.
I'm not certain.
We're going to find out through the video. So maximum 80%, unless the car is asking for more.
Right.
And it's a route planner road trip race.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also 2 scavenger hunt items.
Super fun. I'm pretty excited about this. We have to find Colorado grown peaches and a foreign snack. Now, our definition of a foreign snack is a bit ambiguous.
Yes.
But we'll figure it out.
And we can argue it at the end.
I think that's what we're going to be doing.
And the penalty for each is a 10-minute penalty.
That's right. So pretty significant. That could be the difference.
Absolutely. There's also no prize. But let's go on a road trip back to where we started this whole thing from. All right, guys, this is the crew ready to rock and roll. Mark and Ryan, you guys will be in the Model Y again. Ryan, you expect good results?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident about it. The Tesla route planner is exceptional. I project a very smooth, comfortable ride.
Drew, how do you think the Honda is going to go?
Well, I have no idea, actually, because we didn't use the route planner yesterday at all. So it was all manually, like just, leg by leg, charger by charger, figuring out what's the best. So I have actually no idea. That would be the man to ask.
Oh, yeah. Shane, have you tried the route planner in the Honda?
It seems to target, like 20-25% arrivals.
Oh, wow.
So I don't think it's going to be too bad, but I don't know. I haven't actually followed like a full route, multiple charging stops through. I like to do it step by step.
Yeah,
so
this is how most of our viewers, I think, like to drive as well.
Well, I've followed the route planner, and it's exceptional.
Oh, it's
I
good.
Love it. Hopefully this is mine to win. No.
Okay, very good. So that sounds great. So you're in the Blazer, and everyone's links will be down below, but Caroline makes awesome YouTube videos sharing her EV experience. And so that's what you'll be driving. So you have high hopes for the route planner.
I do, because I've used it.
Okay, very good. So that should be the same as your car.
yeah, it'll be interesting to see if it's any different at all between the Prologue and the Blazer, and if so, like what differences there are, or like what point it makes us go to separate stations. Or something.
Yeah, because it should be same car, same battery, same drivetrain, a little bit different shape. I think you're less efficient.
Yeah, which I'm actually surprised by.
Yeah, same. Yeah, good luck. That'll be really fun. Maybe you guys will be together all day, or you won't see each other. Cameron, you're going to be in the Ioniq 5. What do you think, dude?
Well, I'm going to spend a few minutes before setting off just to familiarize myself and see what settings are or are not there. And yeah, I mean, I know it'll get me there. It might just not be the fastest.
Yeah, but it might be the fastest.
Who knows? Yeah.
Because it charges quick.
Yeah.
And you fix the underbody belly pan.
Sure did.
So you're no longer an arrow sail going down the road. Should be great. Jeremy, you're going to be with Caroline, so thanks for that. And Scott,
Hi.
road trip. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Kyle.
Better after a night of sleep?
I'm feeling like a new woman.
We had some delirious Scott yesterday in the car.
Yeah, I was a grumpy girl. But pumpkin is back at Starbucks, so got a pumpkin cream cold brew. Alrighty, so we are meeting everybody at the North Glen Supercharger in Thornton, Colorado.
Yep.
which is actually useless for us because we can't use superchargers.
Incorrect. Magic dock.
Oh, okay.
That's why we chose it.
Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking everybody else was being selfish and not thinking of us.
Nope, we're all good.
Excellent.
Also, we were so impressed with the route planner in this car. It
Yeah.
was awesome. So what I'm going to do is turn on first our e-route planner.
Okay.
I'm then going to go into the settings, and I'm going to say remaining, well, first of all, add charging stops automatically. Yes. Remaining range at the destination. It's at a charger.
Yep.
We want nothing. Remaining range at the charging stop. This car charges fastest from dead.
Okay.
So we are going to put that in there.
Okay.
We are also going to select Electrify America and Canada.
Why? Does that only show Electrify America and Canada?
Yeah, I think it prioritizes them, but honestly, I think so many networks, Iona, EVgo,
Yeah, we have
others,
so many other options.
and even supercharger magic dock stations, if there are any, like there's plenty of options, so we're going to leave that open.
Okay.
We are also going to turn on automatic optimization of the quick charge function.
So that's where it
Conditions.
conditions the battery.
Yep,
Okay,
exactly.
excellent.
And it basically said it will automatically be warmed to its optimal temperature.
Optimization.
Optimization.
2.
Drink. That's the out of spec drinking game this time. Is whenever you hear optimization.
Okay.
So color scheme, automatic.
Yep.
Map, we've got to put in where we want to go, right? So just
Yep.
to show everyone roughly where we're headed to, we are currently in Las Vegas, and we are heading up to I-70 through Grand Junction over to Denver, and we're going to end right about here, just north of Thornton. Look at how fast this nav is, by the way.
Yeah.
Volkswagen has fixed their shit.
This shit slaps. Okay, so
All right,
it is.
so watch how fast our route planner calculates in the Volkswagen. You ready, Scott?
Yep. It's 261 West. What?
261 West 104th.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's
Oh, 4. Huh.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Ready? We're ready? Let's see what happens when we hit it. Boom. Oh, we're going to have to hit start. So we're confirming that this is the one, right, Scott?
Yep.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, start. Route planning thinking, route planning done.
Woohoo!
Volkswagen!
We
Fastest route planning.
love this car. I am just thrilled. I can't wait to tell Steven all about this.
Okay, let's see where it wants us
Blink.
to go. What? No
No,
way.
we're not freaking going to Blink.
Well, that's what it says to do.
All right, so Green River, the Walmart by the
this
Thai
is our
place.
first stop down here.
Oh, I don't
So
love
you
that.
drive this way. So this is the start, and you drive towards the destination.
And
then there's other stuff in between here.
I think that's my only complaint about this is that most people read top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't think to read bottom to top. So I would love to see that flipped.
I think that's reasonable request. Yeah, totally.
'Cause
but the
actually-
idea is the arrow goes through the charging stops.
Yeah, great. Have it go down.
Okay. So the first stop, it wants us to go to Mesquite, and we'll arrive at 13%.
Yep. Oh, we are starting at 50%.
Oh, I should mention
We
that.
didn't say, actually, okay.
I did mention it, but I don't know if the clip is going to make it in.
Okay.
We charged all the cars to 50% state of charge.
But ours says 49
Because
because
we charged across the
we
street.
charged across the street and we ran climate because of the dog for a second. So,
So we're at a bit of a disadvantage.
yeah,
by
but we're
1%.
professionals. So,
We're professional route planner followers. Also,
Okay.
the route planner in this is awesome. I'm also going to set our charge limit up to 100.
well, no, that means that we'll charge at 100 everywhere, right?
No, because this is what we have to follow. It says charge to 63%.
Okay.
So
All
that's the number.
Okay. Cool.
So we're going to go to Mesquite. We're going to charge from 13 to 63. It's estimating 21 minutes. We can also time it to see how accurate it is.
Mhm.
And then we're going to go to a Ford dealership and arrive at 3%.
Yep.
And then we're going to go to a Walmart and arrive at 4%. Then we're going to go to an Electrify America and arrive at 3%.
All right.
So it should be fun. And then after will pop up as we go. Amazing route planning, how fast it is, and hopefully accurate. The only thing that I was thinking where it may not be so accurate, Scott, is we total lost elevation coming here. We're going to be constantly gaining going back. But it was amazing over
It
the
did
ice
a
and
really
power.
good job.
Yeah.
I'm confident.
I'm pretty confident as well.
I believe.
We're also going to run our custom drive mode today, which is going to allow us to keep climate control in eco, the adaptive cruise control in sport, and the drivetrain either in eco or comfort. Because the eco drivetrain only lets you do 81 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And some of the stretches, it's 80 mile an hour speed limit, so we go 85.
Yeah. A little boogie woogie.
That's right. With all that said, it's time to roll. Let's see how the route planners and all the other cars are working out for them. And once they get everything set, we'll be ready to R&R. Rest and relax, or rock and roll, whichever you want.
There we are. Look at those. Automatic navigation, trip planning, route planning, void codes.
That's it.
There we go.
I think through the app, you can maybe set the end charge that you want. Oh, look at this. It's got us going all the way to St. George at 3%.
Wow. All right.
All right.
That's ambitious. Well, that'll be fun.
So St. George, Beaver, Green River, Parachute, Edwards, and then our final destination.
These sound pretty reasonable. I think this will be all right.
Yeah.
It says 12:30 a.m. arrival because it doesn't count for the time change, I think.
12:26.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good goodness.
All right.
Yeah.
I think last time we beat it by about an hour.
I think about a half an hour, but yeah.
It was a good bit before. Well, we'll see how it goes.
I'm excited. I think this is ours to win again.
I would agree.
All right, so here in the Prologue, charged up to 50%. So let's get our route planner set up. So going to North Glen, it's gonna load the route up. So it does the route alone first, and then it tries to calculate your charging stops. So it's pretty quick and not too long.
Snappy.
So as far as adjusting settings, really, there's not much we can do. So all we can really do is say at the arrival destination, at the very end, not any of these charging stops, we can set our desired SOC arrival. So we're gonna go as low as possible. So 1% arrival.
Ah, so that has nothing to do with our arrival to any charging
Nope.
stops. Okay.
So it's gonna, so that shaved off, what, like 15 minutes or something?
Sure.
And so yeah, it's gonna say charging suggested. So that's that same menu. 7 charging stops, 2 hours and 46 minutes of charging. And you can see, it looks like it wants to go to this electric circuit charging thing in Moapa instead of the Tesla supercharger. That's
right.
going to be an interesting way to start. There, Parachute's back. Okay.
Can you? Is there any setting to choose minimum charge rate, or like
Right.
don't ever send us to a
Right.
less than 250 or something?
When you are searching for chargers, you can.
Right.
But when you're doing like a full route plan, I don't think it's going to let us.
Okay.
So it's going to be kind of interesting.
It'll be interesting.
Let's double check that really quick. So let's go back 1%. Let it calculate. Start. And then, so in the settings, so there are some route options. So it's like the typical stuff like avoid highways or tolls or whatever. So I just have all those unselected just to make sure it's selecting the fastest one.
Yeah.
And then there's like this EV payment filters section that just lets you say like, okay, I can use all of these.
Oh, okay.
But there's no way to say like I would prefer to use a supercharger over Electrify America.
But I guess we could.
I could
uncheck everything except for what we want to go
I think
to.
that's the way.
So
to
that'd
go,
be the way to hack it.
I think so. Yeah.
This is a critical decision point.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I don't trust whatever that first one was.
No,
we already had issues at that supercharger last night, and
sure, right, but at least we got the charge at the supercharger.
Yeah, we got it eventually.
Superchargers, like, never heard of that. What was that?
Okay, yeah. So let's uncheck all these, and we're just gonna do like EA and superchargers, and then let's see if it looks any different. Yeah. Okay.
Just because of the name, I think we gotta check.
Okay.
Octopus electric.
Yeah, we don't want to miss that if that's even a thing out here. I have never heard of that before, but if it exists, we're not gonna miss it. So we're gonna leave that one checked. Okay, so we've got all those very weird, obscure, probably even non-existent anyway charging options unselected. So like, if you're searching for charging stations manually, there are some filters you can apply.
Yeah.
So, so I can say, so I just have it set at 150 or faster.
Right.
We can maybe set it to 350 or faster, because we do want 350s.
That pretty much just means.
But that's
only
going to
EA.
unselect Teslas, though, so we don't want to do that, because a lot of them are V3s that are only 250.
Yeah.
So I think...
But this wouldn't be affecting our...
I'm actually not 100% sure. It might, but it feels like it's just when you're like manually searching for a charging station. I don't know if it actually applies to your route plan.
Okay, but makes sense to have the setting.
We'll just
there.
make sure it's the way we want it, and then you can select your plug types. So we're J1772, CCS combo, and NACS. So I feel like it does play, because if you don't have your NACS adapter, you would want to uncheck that so you don't get routed to a supercharger that doesn't have a built-in adapter.
It's not super clear, and we have, even though you've owned this car for a bit, like we still have some questions on just the basics of that. So it's not, and that's just the general sort of vibe of this car.
Yeah.
Like a lot of questions.
Yeah. So it's not necessarily intuitive, and even for like experts like us, it's we're not sure what it's going to do, but
no, those are the correct settings, I think, for our situation.
Okay, so now we've got our settings the way we want it, and really there aren't any other settings we need to apply. So let's navigate to North Glen one more time. We want to make sure we're going for lowest arrival possible. And then we're going to hit start. And then I don't know if there's actually a way to even see, like, where is it sending me next, other than just looking here. So it looks like it's sending us to Mesquite now.
Okay, yep.
Which I like a little bit better. So like 10% arrival. That's pretty good.
Great.
That's fantastic.
Well, if we keep doing that, then I mean, why were we trying so hard yesterday?
I know.
We could have just done it here.
I'm trying to remember if there's a way to oversee the whole route. So like, I might have to just have it recalculate again, which is really annoying. Like, why can't I see my whole route from somewhere in here? Like, where would I see it?
Right.
Because I can cancel, see alternate options, search for whatever along the route, and then see my final destination. Oh, okay. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so yeah, Mesquite, Cedar, EA. Yeah, so that looks fantastic to me.
Nice.
That looks really great.
That's like more or less what we did coming out here.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking would be the case. Like, it's actually looking like more aggressive. So like 12% arrivals. That's like, I think it's going to be pretty reminiscent of how our trip was yesterday. I think we'll just be doing maybe a little bit like an extra stop or two and a little bit longer sessions.
Well, and it'll be interesting to see if, as we hit the road and do, just do very consistent 5 over, if it ends up needing to recalculate and say, oh, actually you should go, so that'll be interesting.
So I don't think it may not be, like 100% optimized like we tried to do yesterday, but I think it's actually not going to be too shabby. Off. Yeah. Cool. So
good.
Yeah. So we'll hit the road soon.
Okay, everyone down this way has all their route planners set. Woohoo! Okay, so that's all good. What time does it say we'll get there? 12:24 a.m. What time does it say y'all will get there?
12:30 a.m.
Oh, we're 12:24. That's pretty close.
We'll see.
See what the Model Y says.
You only have 2 stops?
What?
We got 4.
Oh, okay.
We have 6.
No, we don't.
Yeah, because look, that's Green River. There's more after that. It just doesn't show it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's only 400 miles in. It's having us do the good old splash and dash because this charges fast down low.
I'm not gonna feel about that.
That's the way to road trip. Quick, plug in.
I think whatever we did yesterday is the way to road trip. We optimized.
This is actually fully optimized, but we gain elevation, so we burn more juice.
Okay.
Overall. No.
10:45 Mountain Time is when Tesla's arriving.
Tesla's 2 hours ahead of us?
I guess.
Whoa. Okay.
We'll see.
What? Okay. Damn.
10:45 Mountain Time, right? 10:57.
10:57 Mountain Time in the Tesla. We are showing a 12:25, so an hour and a half difference. Crazy. What time does it say you'll get there? 1:13. So they say 12:34 in the Blazer. So yours is 45 minutes after the Blazer on arrival.
Guess what the Tesla says?
What?
10:45.
Ours says 12:20.
That's got to be it. You're 12:20.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna suck. Hyundai, what did they say?
Yeah, what the Ioniq 5 said. ETA.
Oh, it doesn't say.
Of course it does.
No way. Okay, well, let's go. See y'all on the road.
Right.
We'll let the longest ETA go first.
Okay.
So, and then I think we'll let them go first. You guys also are the second longest ETA, so follow the Prologue. We'll follow you. Model Y can follow us, and the Hyundai's last because they don't even give you a time. So screw them. So, good to roll. Okay.
Okay, they're out.
They're out. Go ahead.
Here goes the Blazer.
Okay. Ioniq last because it doesn't give you a time. Screw them.
Haha. Poor Cameron.
I'm already taking a different line. See you guys. Speed bumps, do we have to worry about that, Scott?
No.
No.
There's suggestions.
I agree. We've got good suspension. German, durable, build quality.
Mm-hmm.
Now, move that bus.
Move that bus.
Come on. Go, go, go.
I believe in you. Oh my God, Kyle.
God, learn to freaking drive, man.
They're still not pulled out.
They're still not pulled out. I gotta go around them.
That was painful.
This is a race. Okay, here's Shane. We can go 50 miles an hour. 48, 49, 50. We're rocking. We're out playing a race. I'm not going to let the Volkswagen down. Oh, he's right up with us now.
Oh, Shane is competitive.
Oh, absolutely.
I love the pair that is in that car right there.
Oh, yeah. They do not mess around. So
No.
now we're in second place. I don't know where Carol... I think they're still in the parking lot. I don't know.
Yeah, they're still waiting.
Okay, well, sometimes you got to be creative. We just had to leave at a time.
Mm-hmm.
There was no rules on which exit of the parking lot we took.
There's no rules anywhere.
That's right. This time we just follow this. So all we need to do is follow this to Mesquite. And now it's kind of changing, I think, a little bit. Anyway, 23-minute charging session in Mesquite.
Okay.
So
Skirt.
watch this.
Oh, I'm getting Leaf flashbacks. Beep.
First place. Oh man, is the water truck going to take it? Wait, we should go, because we're in the city, Scott, we should go eco mode, don't you think? Or I should wait at the green light, hold everyone up?
You are competitive.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let's
Ah!
go. Speed.
Okay, this water keeps swinging around.
There is a severe lack of cup holders in this car.
There's water everywhere. Sorry, Steven.
Might have to get him a new lease. We'll take this one.
No, there's like nice rubber floor mats. There's just water everywhere.
Okay. Everyone out of our way.
Holy shit.
70 miles an hour locked in.
Can I just say I hate the highway driving out this way, like here in California. Ooh.
Yeah, I'll launch your end.
Launch your end.
Yeah, you can't just go, ooh, and then not show the view.
I'm sorry.
She does that all the time. She's like looking at something and the phone's in the complete other direction.
That's my problem. But I knew what it was. Okay. See you later.
What were you saying? Do you hate driving out here?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Nobody knows how to drive out here. It's very stressful.
I think it's super easy. If you just maintain a faster pace than everyone, then you can just
Oh, I can't do that.
swim, as they say.
No more points on my license.
Good point.
Literally. Haha.
We're in first place.
And he was number 1.
Starting out here in the Model Y, and we just went to the left instead of to the right, which everyone did. So hopefully this will be... looks like it was not the right move. That's all right.
It was not.
But to reiterate, we are going to St. George, Utah, then to Beaver, Green River, Parachute, Edwards, and then to our destination in Northland.
It's going to change its mind about St. George.
Oh, absolutely. It says 2% arrival, which is quite aggressive. So I predict that it will first tell us to slow down, and then it will tell us to just go to Cedar City, which is a bit closer. But we'll see how it goes.
We are leaving Las Vegas at 130 miles range, 49% battery. It is dropping just sitting here. What the hell? We are an hour and 5 minutes out from our first charge at 73 miles on the Gesso.
Yeah. Trip has started.
Again.
Well, update. It already updated for us. We are now going to Mesquite first, so that changed our trip a little. Then to Cedar City, Richfield, Green River, Parachute, Edwards. So, well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stops. Six charging stops instead of the 4 that we took yesterday. Granted, we're starting with 50% today instead of 100, but still.
And we're going way uphill.
True, but 6 charging stops, so it'll be a day.
And we have scavenger hunt.
Yes, I'm looking forward to those.
We have to stop and buy peaches.
Yeah.
Colorado grown Palisade peaches or whatever. There's other ones besides Palisade. So that's an extra stop we have to do.
Yes.
And look, we already caught up to the Blazer.
Yeah, they left second, I think. So, good
Yeah.
work.
Heading towards Salt Lake City, Utah, up I-15, passing whatever this is. A1 Mobile Catering. Shout out those guys. We've got the Prologue back over here, and things are happening. Guys, check this out. We got our first warning along the trip, which is we are still able to reach the destination with the current battery charge, but you cannot reach any charging stations after that. You can have another charging stop added to your... What? Or charge at the destination. Oh, I think this is asking us, once we get to Colorado, what we're going to do. It doesn't realize that we're able to charge at our destination. Honestly, pretty nice of it to think about that. But I'm going to say, once we're at the destination, we're totally fine getting there with 5 miles of range, and that's what it's, I think, offering us. So I'm going to hit cancel on that, and all should be good. We're pulling out of Vegas. Everything is nice. Shane is behind us and cruising along. And yeah, let's see what happens. Our first charging stop has not changed, and it's showing an 11% arrival. Coming into a little bit of traffic, that's not unusual. So we'll keep everything nice and steady here in the ID.4.
And so one little annoyance I have with this built-in route navigation is, so it's Google, you know, that's good for the most part. But when I'm actually navigating on the nav screen, it doesn't show me my current speed by GPS or the speed limit of the road we're traveling on. I don't know, maybe that's a little nitpicky thing, and I think I know why, because it's like it has the sign reading over here, and then obviously you have your speedometer. So I think it's probably just because it doesn't want to show 2 different numbers for like your, like what the car is reading the speed limit signs as, what Google says, and then your actual speedometer is going to be different than like GPS speed. So I bet that's kind of my theory. So you're not getting like 2 different readings for the same thing and confusing people.
Yeah.
But I still think
so instead they just choose to show you one wrong speed limit.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's their choice, which, you know, I guess it's a choice.
All right.
We've been making the climb out of Vegas and cruising along, and our route planner has not budged at all, Scott.
Nope.
It is still having us arrive at
Mesquite.
At
11%.
11%. And charging to 64%.
Yes.
So that's the number we're going to charge to, whatever it says when we get there, and then we're going to head to the next one. I really think Volkswagen's kind of nailed this route planning software for this car. They've done a nice job, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing how the charging goes today, how the route planner handles this, because yesterday we did it all pretty much manually.
Yeah.
But today we've got...
I don't know if we really did it manually. I felt like we relied on the route planner quite a bit.
No, we never had it plan a single stop for us, actually, except for the last leg where it went to Cedar City.
Okay.
Yeah, we were selecting the stations and putting
Oh.
you were walking the dog.
I'm along for the ride.
But now we've got the car that we're following. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, in your Rivian, when you road trip, do you just typically follow what it says, or do you make adjustments?
I don't follow what it says if it does like blink or charge point.
Oh, okay. So you're particular about the networks it chooses?
Yes, I'm pretty much exclusively charged at Tesla superchargers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Volkswagen route planner update. We got another alert, Scott.
Better route available. 10 minutes, 2 miles via I-70, but we have to accept it, right?
Yep. Accept. Nice. Now it's getting us there. That's like 30 minutes earlier.
We're getting in 10 minutes after the Tesla.
Nope. They're getting an hour.
It said 10:45, but I'm wondering if it's
that time zone.
Yeah. Because that doesn't make sense.
I mean, that thing's... Oh, look at this. This is red. What does that mean? It doesn't say what the red means.
Does it just mean that it's next?
Let me hit show on the map. 4 currently in use.
Oh.
Oh, so why wouldn't it route us to another charger?
Probably because we can't make it.
Maybe. But we might be waiting in line. But we're also strategic in that we are the first ones to leave Vegas. We've got to bump the speed down to 70.
What's up?
We've made it to Mesquite, and we're at our first charging stop. Now, we know because we called Drew and Shane and asked them what their first charging stop was, and it's also Mesquite Electrify America.
Mm-hmm.
Scott, there's a problem, which the ID.4 thinks the station's full. Are you going to be able to pull up the EA app?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Double check that, because what we're going to have to do is get there before then.
Well, we are, but they are right on our tail.
Nope, they got stuck. We had the perfect speed to
That
get
was
in
perfect.
front of that guy without going over our speed limit. On-ramps count as highway speeds, right?
Is it the Walmart 3847?
Yes.
Okay.
Just hold on tight, okay?
Okay, just think about the dog in the water that's in the side thingy. 1 of 4 chargers available, but I bet it's a 150.
But we'll take it.
No, it's a 350. It's stall number 4.
All right.
4th stall.
No way!
Yes! Okay, wait, I'm going to start the session.
No, that gives them free charging.
Okay. Where is it?
Hold on, I've got a plan.
Pull in the back. Pull in the back.
I am. No way.
There's a child.
Oh. Shit. They got it. And there's a Mach-E as well. So we've got double screwed. Damn.
Wow, that was impressive.
That was awesome.
Honestly, shout out to Shane for that driving.
Yeah, well, how did they, he must have been matted the entire way through the parking lot.
I don't know, but there's water everywhere
Do
here.
parking lots have speed limits?
No.
Oh, well, I mean, he took that approach, that's for sure.
Wow.
So now we need to wait for someone to leave ASAP. Damn, that was some impressive driving.
All right, so we pulled a maneuver on the old ID.4 back there and got to this EA just in time to snag the only available 350. So we've arrived at the station. It says charge to at least 63%, and then it has our next stop as the supercharger in Cedar City. So we are going to charge up to 63%, and then we'll hit continue and be on our way. So looks like we're getting our requested speed. So we pulled a trick out of our hat and we made a good move, because if ID.4 got here first, that was going to be a big delay for us, because this EA station is usually kind of busy. Looks like maybe somebody's going to about to unplug, but those guys want probably a 350 like we do just to get the max amp. So we are in good shape so far.
Okay, so quick detail. We actually forgot to reset this. This was at 794 miles. I did the math. It was 215.0 kilowatt hours, and it was just over 270 watt hours per mile. But things are going great. We are preconditioning for our first charging stop in Mesquite. We are going to arrive with 21%, which is more than enough. And it's only a 9-minute stop. So,
and we're currently in 3rd place. We left last because we arrived first last night, and I managed to pass the Blazer by a little trickery in traffic, but she's right behind me. I see her like 200 yards back. but they're going to have to stop and charge here too, I assume.
Yeah, I think most people will be stopping to charge very soon.
Not the Ioniq.
Here we go. Going through Mesquite. It's going to charge up here. 54 minutes. Oh my freaking God. How much does it need for the next charger?
Yeah, I guess we're going EA this time.
Damn.
Scott?
Yeah,
We're good. We're gonna have to plug and charge, but we're in.
we're in.
Nice.
Oh, that
And
was...
here, look who's pulling in with the charge port down.
Your charge port is still open, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Ma'am.
it's not supposed to be that way. So all of our cars took us to one station.
Oh God, great. Well,
Let's make sure we're actually getting charging. Yes, we're ramping.
okay. We have to log.
Oh, we need to charge to a certain percentage, right?
I think so.
We need to look. 20. God, I forgot to look to see what it said. I'll turn the car on and
Okay.
check. Scott, I think we're charging at negative power.
Yeah, it was an error.
An error. Oh, let's unplug, replug. Okay. We need to charge to 60% is what it says. Okay, I got it. I'm coming to help. Where's the keys? Where are the keys?
I don't know. I don't have. Oh, I know where they are.
Okay. Keys are the way to unlock the charge port. Round 2 just plugged in. We're waiting for it to initiate. Cables ramping up. Fingers crossed this goes. We have to charge to 60%, Scott.
Okay.
Come on, baby, let's go. Let's see what happens with the Blazer. The Bolt is sitting at 100%. Not
it?
charging.
Can you? Where do you see that? Right
Look
here.
at EA screen.
Ah.
Yep, it's been. They plugged in at 77%, and they charged for 1 hour and 6 minutes to get to 100.
Wow.
This is bolt owner activities here. So I think unplug them.
Yeah.
And
I'm sorry,
then
Bolt.
plug them back in so they get idle fees.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Bolt. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have touched the charge port, but
Yeah, that's
yeah. What's up with your charge port, by the way?
Yeah, your charge port's wide open.
It's just like broken.
Well, you better come on up here.
I like. She's just come on it slow.
No, it's all good. Hit us. We don't care. It's a race. Perfect.
Let's see if we can reach it.
All right,
Good.
all good.
Hell yeah.
The parking call rock. Oh, it may not know it's open, right? I don't know. Hold on. I'll hit the open charge port button. There you go. Okay, great. So now you're in park. Okay. Oh, it doesn't want to latch.
May not latch.
Other cable maybe?
This one's our car. We're not charging either.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What? We got
What?
a red error.
Kyle.
No, screw helping these guys. We're not charging.
Kyle, I'm moving the car.
Why are we having so many problems here?
Because it's Electrify America and they are trash.
All right. She feels something. What just happened?
Kyle just drooled.
I love it.
Who is
Nice.
that? I love
They're
that.
in the spirit.
Amazing. Same.
Okay, they're running around over here. Shane, you filming them?
Where are we charging yet?
I think we're charging. I think the ID.4 is charging now, right? Yeah, 110 kilowatts, 131.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
Ooh, what's this?
We've got what appears to be some sort of Kia mid-size crossover SUV in pretty heavy camo, and we're about to plug in. All right, there's a 73-mile jaunt, 293 watt-hours per mile, which is like 3.2-ish miles per kilowatt hour. We got here with 21%, and we are ramping up. Looks like we should hit 250 kilowatts, 251. Perfect.
It is absolute mayhem here at the Electrify America in Mesquite. So there's this Bolt that's been sitting here for over an hour trying to charge, and these guys unplugged it because it was done charging, and they're trying to get these other cables going.
Dude, this is a disaster.
This is a disaster.
you getting here first was the move.
I knew that was going to be.
What do you?
You guys are.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Full power. 180 kilowatts into the
What's
ID.4.
weird is the EA app says this is reduced power.
When they say they're reduced power, those are the ones to use.
Yeah.
So, are you guys having issues?
We're trying to reposition so we can use this cable now.
Yeah, I think that cable's broken.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're charging to 60%.
Always check the pavement.
Yeah, always check the pavement temp for the dog paws. 155 kilowatts in the Prologue. They're way ahead now. Damn, I did my best to get us here first. Shit.
Daniel.
But at least we're charging
Maybe
faster.
I should have been driving.
If you were driving, we would have been home by now.
I know.
Flustered.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're up on the curb.
We can angle this way.
Whoa.
Alright, okay.
Perfect. This is the most race to Vegas parking situation.
Alrighty.
Does it have plug-in charge on EA?
I think we might be doing it.
It doesn't. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I don't think so either.
I don't think it has floating charge on anything. Maybe EVgo, but I'm not sure.
Man, electric cars are so great, guys. You got to like park over curbs and stuff.
Adopt an electric car.
Why are these even here? Like,
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, don't know.
Like, what's that?
So 11% state of charge. I hear cable cooling ramping.
We did it. We did
It just needs, the charger's not activated. No, there it goes. Nice. It's going.
Initiating.
So what do you need to charge to?
Oh, I need to look. I don't know.
We got to follow I got to ask Shane what he thinks. Because they have to go by what the car says. Hey, Shane.
Yeah.
What does your car suggest you have to charge to?
So it says charge to at least 63%.
Okay, 63%. We are charging to 60%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
so charge
Makes sense.
63.
Charge to at least 63. How would you interpret that?
Well, for us, obviously, that's going to be 63 and go.
0.0%.
Yeah. When
Perfect.
The issue is, all I have when the car is powered on is this little bar graph. So I know I'm getting close to 50.
Ish.
Am I at 45? Am I at 40? I
Oh,
don't
there's
know.
no numerical state of
No,
charge.
It's even like even this end is a little bit fuzzy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
So-
yeah, like that's a whole percent of variance
Yeah,
right
so when
there.
the vehicle is powered on, I don't know my exact SOC. I have to turn it off. Then
Then
I
it
get this
says.
nice display that tells me exactly what it is. But then if I wanted to do something,
You could
the
look
vehicle's on.
on the trusty
Or, yeah.
Electrify America. And those are never wrong.
They're never wrong, and they never get frozen.
Show the back end code.
Right. Sometimes just like, welcome to Windows XP.
Can I play games on?
So the Blazer, we've got two issues. First, it won't charge.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. Second issue is it doesn't tell you what to charge to. So the Honda says charge to 63%.
Okay.
Right on the screen in the Google software.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw like 53 minutes is all it told us. It's
Oh,
like,
okay.
Stay here for 50 minutes.
So maybe that's what you have to do, is do a timer. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
91.
91%. That's so different than the Prologue, though.
Yeah, we
Yeah, proper.
looking good, looking good.
Yeah, keep
No
going.
kidding.
Yeah.
No tension.
No, you're good. You're good.
Alright, you ready? This is like the EV equivalent of like walking around with your pants hanging like down.
Excuse me, your zippers, your fly is open. Can you close it though? At
You
all?
can like push it up, but it's
Okay.
almost down.
Oh, really? You need some duct tape,
Yeah.
painter's tape.
Honestly,
It's killing your arrow.
yeah.
So, Drew, your car said to charge to 63%.
Okay.
This says to charge to 91.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I think we did it up to Solana or something after this, so I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Not a charging to 90.
You're yeah, it was very optimistic. Your arrival, estimated arrival, like 2 hours.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Caroline. I think we're almost ready to go. We're at 34%, 6 minutes we've been charging. And the Honda, 46%. Oh man, can we catch them though? They're only doing 75 kilowatts in the Prologue. We're doing 110, but we're 10% behind them.
Yeah. They charge to 62.
They have to charge to 63, we charge to 60.
Okay.
So I think we might be leaving around the same time.
We're at 35.
This is also the most convoluted parking. We've got a car that was left here at 100%. Caroline's on the curb. We're parked sideways. And these guys are actually in a good spot.
Yeah, I don't know. I just knew that we had to move up. That's why I ran and jumped in the car.
Nice work. Nice work. Hell yeah.
Not gonna be first loser. Not today.
No, we're winning this.
Yeah.
Oh, Model Y. We have no idea.
Oh, well, they're not.
Oh, that's right. You're driving.
Yeah.
You can't go more than 5 over. All right. Thank goodness they're charging. So they have to charge to 91%.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's crazy, isn't it?
For us, it says we're getting to 63 and going to Cedar City.
Yeah.
Where the hell are they going?
That's where we're going. So I got the map here, and it wants us to go to Cedar City just north of it after.
But it says 47
We're going to
minutes.
the EA supercharger.
Yeah.
Huh. That is bizarre.
That's bizarre.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Chevy.
It's all good. He can take that plug over there. Nice. This Blazer owner over here is complaining to Scott about how bad Electrify America is. It's been okay for us so far, but some of these older stations, not so good. So, yeah, you chill there for a minute. Let's see. We're at 5% more, Scott.
$5 foot long.
Yeah. You guys are still going to be out of here before we are.
Really?
We have about 8% to go.
8% to go, yeah.
You guys are doing, or we're doing like double our speed.
Yeah, so you're 57 kilowatts.
Yeah. So it's doing its fifth thing.
What? Why do they do that?
I don't know.
That's awful.
Yeah.
That's like Volt style right there.
Yeah. Drew also turned on the AC, so that may be part of it.
Did he turn on the AC?
He doesn't want to sweat. Yeah.
That's what we're trying to calculate right now. I think it's going to be this one.
Yeah, it's going to be this one.
He put AC on. That's killing your performance here.
Yeah.
Mr. Peterson.
Yes, sir.
You are killing the Honda
I am killing the Honda?
with your air conditioning usage.
What? What do you mean?
AC kills charging performance in GM cars. That's why it's doing 50 kilowatts.
It was doing 50 before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you shut it off real quick and then we can see?
It doesn't immediately like drop
Oh.
off. It kind of slowly walks its way up and down.
That's right. It just brrr slowly.
So it's not an exactly immediate effect.
But that's 50 kilowatts at a roughly 55-ish% state of charge.
Yeah, we should be doing double that.
Should be doing 100. All right, so we're charging a 60. Scott's in the driver's seat. We're at 58. Scott, you can turn climate on to get it to pre-chill from the charging power. Kona?
We're on the water.
I did.
Thank you.
We're good. Ready to rock and roll. Okay. Let me, we got to get in a race position here. I'm going to get this opened up.
This one too.
All right, you have a plan to get us out of here, Scott?
I got a plan.
Okay, because we got a car there and we got a car there.
All right, you're doing a lot of talking, but you're not watching it.
I think you should go here up on
I'm
the
gonna
curve.
go this way.
All right.
I'm just gonna curve and then.
Okay, 60%.
Okay.
See you guys later. Boom. Stop. All right, cool.
Go.
Charge port. We're not pulling the Caroline. Done. Scott's in gear. Go, 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 go. Nice. So very odd that our route planner's already kind of messing us up because we're going to charge for 15 minutes from 35 to 66, which is not
Should I double
optimized.
check that setting?
Which one?
The one where it says that we would arrive at the lowest.
Oh yeah,
speed of
that's not
charge?
changed at all. It just, I think it learned it wanted more than 60% in there. Yeah, everything's set low.
Okay. And drive mode.
I got it. Which one do you want? I have us in custom.
Okay, we have it in custom. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we can run eco if you want to.
I'm comfortable.
Yeah, you got to keep your hand on the wheel the whole
I
time.
got it. We're ready.
All right, nice. So, yep, I got us in eco mode.
Okay, so the ID.4 is long gone. They got up to 60 pretty quick. We're just trying to squeak out a couple more percent. 61, 2% to go. We're only doing 45 kilowatts, so not a great session right now. And the Blazer has stopped charging for a few minutes, but these guys weren't here to take care of it, so they lost a good 5 to 10 minutes. So nothing I could do to help them, unfortunately. Yes, unfortunately, the Bolt that was here hit stop because they didn't know what was going on, so it's just kind of unfortunate. I guess that's why you should probably stick with your car during a race, but you know, stuff happens. So 62%. Just gotta squeak one more out and then we are back on the road. Alright, Prologue is back on the road after Mesquite. So we hit continue. Next stop is the Tesla Supercharger in Cedar City. 6% arrival. Sounds great to me.
The
whatchamacallit, GM vehicle Blazer is going to do as well. So far we're doing the exact same thing.
Well, for some reason, they were saying they needed to charge to 91.
right.
What?
Well, I don't know. That's
ours is the less efficient
goofy.
one.
We were just saying, like, I wonder if there's going to be any small differences. That's a massive difference.
Yeah.
What?
Like,
the hell?
what's
Okay.
going on there? So I feel awful for them, but you know, yesterday was not our day, and
Yeah.
today it's not going to be someone else's day.
Yeah,
So
kind of. I'm all out of sympathy.
yeah, we had our rough luck yesterday, so we're gonna take every little bit of advantage that we can today.
Absolutely.
Welcome to Utah, Scott.
Land of the Sody Pop.
That's right, land of the Sody Pops. We are already almost for our next stop. We just left the last charger. Oh, we gotta go 5 over in this state. So we're stopping
In 12 minutes.
12 minutes, 9 miles. We're arriving at 35%. That's not good.
Yeah, we're charging for 14 minutes up to 63%.
All right,
And then we do get to skip Cedar City.
right.
So we're going to be rolling in at Days Inn Beaver. Can you check that Wally World EA and let me know if it's, well, we know it's not full.
But here's the thing. It doesn't matter. We gotta go there.
Okay. I'm not good at this.
Yeah, you are. Scott's just not a rule follower, and this whole route planner is about following rules.
This whole thing is about following. I should have driven yesterday
Yeah.
when there were minimal rules.
Yeah, today is very much do what the car says.
I don't like being told what to do.
You know what's 1,320 feet, Scott?
The exit for our next charging stop.
Because we're a quarter mile away. All right, here we are. Exiting again, but this time we're driving reasonably.
Sure.
And so let's just double check. It thinks there's plenty of room at the station. We're 36% arrival. We're at 36%. It says it wants to charge to 63%. And we have 4 available now. That would be cool if that was the case.
Yeah.
So we're heading over to the Electrify America at the Walmart. All right, here we go. We are good and plugging in. Nice. All right, so we've got a charge to 63%. And let's just confirm the route planner still agrees with this idea. Oh, 60%
Okay.
now. And then we'd get there at 4%. So we have to do what this says, charge to 60%.
Okay.
Are we actually charging is the question. Yes.
Yes. Very, very slowly.
It's going to ramp up. We hope.
That's a sad Dalmatian.
Oh, no.
I hate Electrify America. I have a big issue with EA. This is
31 kilowatts.
Oh my gosh.
So now the question is for the route planner race, the car's not saying unplug and find a different stall, but we are charging. Someone would see this and walk away.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Well, seeing how it's at the last one, when we couldn't get the chargers to work, we moved.
I say we try a different cable. I know it's a cable issue
Okay, all right.
because I know cable cooling is not on because I can hear it not.
Okay.
I can just, I'll use the same charger. I'll just use the other cable.
Okay,
We'll see if that works. You can tell that there's an issue because there's no cable cooling noise happening. Hey Scott, that other ID.4 left the charger.
Right there.
Yeah.
Can you shut your door?
Yeah, I'm going to shut my door. We're going to keep it plugged in while I do that. I'll unplug you. And yeah, we're stuck at 30 kilowatts. What freaking bullshit is this? Hold on. Let me stop charging. Emergency stop. There we go. Roll. Over here. Okay, that was trash. Charger number 2. Let's hope for a better one. Oh, she's taking the long way around. All right. Initiating charging, authorized, everything's good, except for our parking job is it's a real...
That was so confusing.
I told you it was a weird one to park at, you know?
Oh, I should have just entered the other way.
No, you should have just moved 2 spaces over.
I need a monster.
Yeah, I think maybe just a little energy drink will help you out.
124 kilowatts. Woo.
Okay, we're about 90%, getting down to 34 kilowatt speeds, and our next stop looks like it's going to be Cedar City, EA. So we're gonna unplug here in a sec and then head up to Cedar City. This was quite the station. We had 2 kind of broken stalls and eventually got a charge. Sorry for the GM chime. Yeah.
What's up?
So I've got a little bit of an issue with the ID.4. First of all, early ID.4s used to not tell us how many kilowatts they were pulling, if I remember correctly. It would just say you're charging and it takes this long. It now shows kilowatts in this menu. I've got to hit the apps button. I've then got to go charging, and then it will show we're doing 143.
It is nice to see it, period.
Right. But the problem is we want to keep an eye on our route planning. And if you look over here on the screen to keep an eye on stuff, it doesn't tell you how fast you're charging over here. It just says we're charging. So you've got to like look away from whatever you're doing on here and go 2 menus deep to see we're charging at 140 kilowatts.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's a little nitpicky in my opinion.
little nitpicking, yeah.
Because I don't think the average consumer, probably the person, you're not going to get an enthusiast that's going to buy an ID.4.
I don't know, because I think like if you plug in and see 30 kilowatts, right? You'll know, like this will tell you you're charging. It won't indicate there's a problem. Other Volkswagen Group vehicles tell you how much charging power the car can do, how much charging power the vehicle is getting from the charger, and then it's like, oh, the charger's really slowing you down. Porsches do that.
Okay.
It'll be like charger limited, move the car, blah, blah, blah. Like it's an emergency, as it is. And Volkswagen's like, 30 kilowatts, no problem.
Okay.
No problem.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
Okay, just got here. We had to move over 1 stall because that stall was out of order. But let's see. Opening. There we go. Plugged in. Ready to charge. Last drive was only 84.6 miles at 358 watt hours per mile. It makes sense considering how much uphill we just went.
Yeah, big time uphill.
Wait, hold on. 4 minutes remaining to continue trip. We're going to Beaver.
We gotta do it.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. I don't think I even have time to run in and go to the bathroom.
So the route has already recalculated itself a bit. We're going to be going to Beaver next, then Green River, which is a decent jump, and then to Rifle, which is, again, another pretty decent jump. So I think that'll be good, though. Some slightly longer 20-minute charges rather than this 4-minute charge that we just did. I think that's kind of a not great use of time, considering the amount of time it takes to pull off the highway.
Scott, we accidentally charged 1% higher. It's recalculating the route, and it wants to go back to Blink in Cedar City?
Honestly, that's ridiculous.
Well, what happened to our Beaver stop? That was perfect.
I know. It was Beaver, then Green River, then Sam's Club.
This really sucks.
This sucks.
And we charged to exactly, we're 2% over where it said to
I thought it
charge.
said to charge to 63%.
Right, but then remember just before we plugged in, it said 60?
I don't remember that, but I'm sure the viewers do because they just watched the clip.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Anyway, it's time to go. And I just can't, what happened to our Beaver stop? Why is it changing up all of our stops?
can we try one more time to end this route and redo it?
Sure. Click end. Let's have it recalculate.
I don't love this at all. This is a silly UI. Come on. Give me the Beaver. Give me the Beaver. Give me the Beaver. Give me the Beaver. Okay, unplug it.
Okay, let's go.
No.
What?
Okay, we're good.
We're good? We're
It
good?
started doing it again.
Oh no. Okay, we're good. We were here 9 minutes, 21 kilowatt hours. What a stupid stop if we had to stop in Cedar City again. But we forced it to recalculate, which I don't really think a normal customer would do, Scott. To be fair, it did say to charge to 63% at one point, so we did follow it.
Yeah, so we did do it. Okay.
Off we go.
I don't know. Does it want me to go this way?
Sure.
It seems like, sorry, Kona.
Let me put us, it doesn't retain drive mode either. I think the problem with the ID.4 is it doesn't recognize when we're charging. So I think we plug in and it's trying to constantly reroute.
Based on the state of charge that it's in
At the time, not at what we're supposed to be charging to.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I think that's the issue. So I think we always just need to charge to what it says first
Why are we breaking
and then
them
check the
over?
route planning. We are on the road in our route planner race. It says we're going to get to Beaver at 5% state of charge. Now, Scott, we are driving exactly in the same behavior we've driven this car for the last almost 1,000 miles, which is 5 over the speed limit. I got poop.com.
Yep. We are
So,
driving it the same way.
If it miscalculates, it might have us pulled back into Cedar City, and we have to do that.
I might lose it.
But it hasn't recalculated, and it seems to be happy right now.
Ooh, it has us getting. Oh, now it's no longer showing. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, well. I don't know what to say. Other than, I understand why we're doing this race and this road trip. It's very annoying. So.
And we have one of the better route planners.
I know. I still like the route planner. I think people have heard me for the majority of the first hour or whatever of this video that I am annoyed. I do still like the route planner. I just think it's absurd that we have to stop every... Like, why am I making a charging stop for 9 minutes? That's silly.
That's out of spec style right there.
Yeah, but like...
Fully optimized.
Optimize. A clap tax. Double clap tax.
Hey, this
All
looks
right.
familiar.
Hey, been here before.
Yeah.
Like very recently.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't remember which ones were. I think it was like
Oh, yeah.
3B or something.
Yeah.
That was off.
Yeah, just go a little further past the white Y and I think we're good. Any one of those. 2C.
Also 2C. That might... I don't think that's the one that was off.
Crunch. Oh, nice camera.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you need this, don't you?
Yep. All right, so Prologue plugged in here at the Tesla Supercharger on the south end of Cedar City. So it says charge to at least 43% before we continue. So it should be a pretty quick stop. And then we're off to the good old Electrify America in Beaver. So I don't know, that could be an interesting one. That does get busy sometimes. It's usually pretty reliable. There were issues with it yesterday, so hopefully that we get some good luck there. But we'll just do a quick top off here, then head off to Beaver.
We just passed the Honda right there.
Oh, did we? Haha.
I can't get it to focus.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult actually.
Yeah.
So we are now in second place.
And we were number 2.
All right.
Oh, and we just found out that the Model Y is screwing up. They had to stop in Beaver for 4 minutes.
That's right.
So.
Tesla may not be that great after all.
Yeah, they're pretty great, but still. Silly goofy.
Our route planner is doing good stuff for us here. We're now going to be arriving at 10% in Beaver. Maybe it'll recalculate and push us even farther.
If it could pop us over directly into Green River, that would be ideal.
No, not possible.
It is possible.
No.
If you believe.
Just parked here in Beaver, Utah. Let's take a look at these stats. We did just 58 miles at 273.9, which is 3.7 miles per kilowatt hour. There we go. We're plugged in, ready to charge.
I'm gonna run into the bathroom.
All right. It says ready to charge. Communication error. Okay. Unplug and replug. Starting to charge. There it goes, click. Okay, and we are now ramping up. There are a lot of vehicles at this site, so wouldn't be too surprised if it's site limited. But it's still ramping up, as you can see with bottom number. Yeah, looks like we probably won't be site limited. If we are, it's very, very small amount. 249. I think we'll hit close to 250, yeah. Great, 247. Come on, show me 250. There we are. Great. Still climbing a little bit, but 250. 252. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom now. But yeah, fairly full site. Man, this is calculating for a while. All right, unplug. Come on, unlock. All right, good to go. Off to Green River, 186 miles, 2 hours, 36 minutes, 11% state of charge arrival.
And I got my M&Ms for fuel.
Perfect.
And Kyle's, what, about maybe 8 minutes behind us?
Yeah, he's not here
But
yet.
he still has to charge.
That's right.
All right, charge stop number 2 for the Blazer. We are at 29% Cedar City. It says charge to at least 91%, which is very specific. So let's go see if we can do it. All right, Caroline, we got charger 1. All right, so we're at charger 1 in Cedar City. Charge top number 2, like I said. All right, Caroline, I'm plugging in. Now Caroline's getting it going. Charging all good.
I think this one says out of service.
Aw. Oh yeah, charger unavailable. Shit. Got charger unavailable, y'all. Try number 2, Caroline.
Yeah.
Charger number 2. She is initializing. Yeah, dang. So charger 1 unavailable.
Test, oh, there it goes.
There we
Tesla's
go.
a little bit faster.
Yeah.
The new unit.
Yep, yeah. I think we
Plug in.
got some Labor Day congestion, y'all.
We are cruising on the highway again. That blink charger was 2.6 miles from the highway. Oops, I'm blocking the thing with my phone. And yeah, that was kind of a bummer, especially that guy plugging in next to me, but oh well. We are off to the supercharger in Beaver, Utah, I believe, which seems a little early, but I don't know. I'll double check the route and see if it didn't recalculate or something, but I do see it regularly recalculate as we go along. It kind of pauses and gives you a little loading, bar kind of thing, and then pops you in. Sometimes it's exactly the same as before, but at least it is constantly reevaluating your situation, state of charge and whatnot. So heading up into the mountains a little bit more out of Cedar City. We'll talk to you soon. All right, it did a bit of a recalculation all by itself, and it is having me skip Beaver, Utah. I'm at 64% right now. I mean, if I stopped in Beaver, I'd probably be like mid-40s to charge for probably not long. So it has me going to Richfield, which I'm happy with that. Fairly deep charge there. It actually has me getting there, below 20%, which is cool. So we'll see if that never changes at all as we continue, but I'm glad I don't have to stop again here in like another 10-15 minutes when we get to Beaver. So yeah, that's good. It is working as it should, which I like.
This is over where the Tesla is charging, or has just left, but that's the big Beaver station over there. And it's a big supercharger, yeah, big one. And yeah, I was just looking to see if we saw them, but I don't think I did. Their Glintz hasn't updated either. So we're heading just up to the EA station on the other side of town, right up here. We are exiting in the ID.4 to Beaver. And the Beaver, we were here yesterday.
We were?
Yep.
Which one is this one?
This is the one where we met the nice kids who were viewers.
Oh, this is the EA. Okay, cool.
Yep, exactly. Yep. So it should just be a left down over that way. The car thinks the station's green and available. We'll try to get the one working 350 kilowatt station.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. Scott's coming in really hot. Holy smokes.
I thought I had Regen on, but I guess it's not as good as my car.
Your regen's very strong in the Rivian, yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, and also no one-pedal driving in this car.
What is B mode? I don't understand.
Increased off-throttle regen. Oh, look at that. A beaver in beaver. That's the BMW iX with the beaver nose.
Okay.
That's funny, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, let's see what the situation is here. We have a Bolt and no one else, which means 350 kilowatt station is available. So you're going to want to back in next to the Bolt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully do a better job here than I did there.
I'll get the station activated. I can't log in to activate the station on EA, Scott, because I have no internet connection.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but hopefully plug and charge will work, and we are going to send Steven a nice thank you note with a check.
With cash.
With some cash for letting us use his car. Yeah, so fingers crossed this all works out. And we are charging just fine, 170 plus kilowatts. All is good. I'm going to actually shut climate control off only because we don't need it. So Klima off. And again, we're going to charge to, let's double check the percentage. Boom, boom, 54%. And it says we're going to get to the Ivy station at 4%. There's no real bailouts. I guess there's also, oh, this might be Salina, not Ivy. Rocky Mountain Power, though? I feel like that's Ivy. 108 miles? Yeah, I don't think that's the real Salina. Having some issues backing this one in. However, he's backing it into a 350 kilowatt station that is unavailable. So hopefully that works out well for him. Regardless, we're ripping, we're charging. Damn, sending it in here to, guess what? A broken station. So they're going to have to wait to charge. So, man, ID.4 is beating the Prologue so far. Not only because of route planner.
So close.
So close, but...
And all the enthusiasm.
Lots of enthusiasm, but a broken 350 kilowatt station.
Yep.
And the Bolt, I think, is pulling a Bolt.
Yeah, it's going to do both things.
So,
maybe the 5 guy knows what he's doing.
no, this guy's been trying to park for the last 20 minutes.
Okay.
So,
Maybe we do have time to go to the creamery.
yeah, the creamery's down the road, or is it over here?
It's way like 3 miles that way.
It's the
Okay.
it's what looked like a Four Seasons on the right.
Uh-huh.
Does your car ever suggest Tesla superchargers?
It does. Yeah, because
Oh.
it had a stop in Cedar at the one on the south side of Cedar.
Why wouldn't you just go to the Beaver supercharger?
We're asking the car the same question.
Okay, very odd.
It would have been
So,
amazing.
we only have to charge a tiny bit
Okay.
to 54%.
Okay, what are you at right now?
I want to say like 25-ish.
Okay. So we're at 12 and we need to go for 49, so we'll be here half hour, 35 minutes.
Yeah, I think we got here around the same 11, 12, something like that. So Scott was driving, but I think I'm going to take over.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we won round 1, but we lost round 2. But
It's okay. It's a battle.
Yeah.
Or what is it? It's a war, not a battle.
Yep.
There you go.
Lost
Yeah.
the battle, but haven't lost the war.
Not yet, but you know what? You can consider this: your battery's cooling as you wait here,
I hope so.
or just heating from residual heat from the pavement.
Yeah.
Okay, well, worst luck to you guys. See you later. We just peaked at 188 kilowatts, and yep, at 26%, it just falls on its face. That's the thing. So this is a car you really want to get to a charging station to rip the 0 to 25% as hard as possible. Now, we are currently at 27%. It says only 11 minutes to charge from our percentage to 54% here in Beaver. And then we'll get there at 4. So let's just follow that. Charging to 54%, then we'll be good to go. All right, Shane's gonna load up in position. So as soon as the ID.4 is done charging, we'll bam, slop the cable over, get the Prologue juicing, and should be good. So we are waiting to plug in the Prologue, and Bolt's charging up there. We have another 10% left to go or so. This Ioniq 5 is already at 75%. I wonder if they're following their route planner. He walked inside, but let's just take a gander. Dude, he plugged in at 60%.
Too close to 50. Can't risk it.
Yeah, exactly. 50% might shut down. You never know. All right, we are getting ready to get moving. You can turn climate on now, Scott. All right. Just spoke to our new friend in the Hummer. He's towing with it, which is awesome. Efficiency, not great.
Well, I mean, so what, does it go from like low ones to 0.5 or something with the towing?
Actually, the less efficient your tow vehicle is, the less the trailer affects it.
Right. So is it
yeah.
even really that much different?
You know what? That's a video we got to do. So we are done in 1%, and then we will be out of here. Okay. You guys will take the cable immediately, and then we'll be out. So we're just waiting for this to bump to 54%.
I'll be looking.
We're almost done, and we're done. 54%. 54%. Let's go. Unlock the cable, please. Ah, I hate these stupid latches on Volkswagens.
Yeah.
Scott, can you click unlock? You gotta click unlock on the key. On the key fob. Key fob unlock. It's fucking, oh, A6 e-tron. Nice. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, we'll get this cleared out. See you guys later. Enjoy the trip. A6 e-tron, good road tripper. Man, everyone's getting pulled in here, and Volkswagen doesn't have supercharger access. So the Hummer dude went over to the Tesla supercharger. And he's, all right, see you guys.
All right, so Prologue, we're plugged in and juicing on the working 350, getting 141 kilowatts. So we've got to charge up to 49%. So we started at 12 when we got here. So it should be roughly half hour or so. Yeah, so we didn't have to wait too long for the ID.4 team to get their juice and move on. But we've got some other folks that aren't so lucky. We had a Hummer pull in that had to go. There's an A6 e-tron over here that's going to wait. So it's busy out here today. All right, so Prologue's here, still charging. This has been a great session so far. We've been charging for 10 minutes now, and it just barely dipped below 120 kilowatts. So, seems to be sticking closer to its optimal curve. Don't know why. Sometimes we're doing half these charging speeds right now, so it's a little confusing. That's like the one kind of confusing and, I don't know, thing about this car. I don't know why it does that dip sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if it's overheated or what, but we're getting a great session here, so it should only, maybe we'll be out of here in 20-25 minutes, because we're only going up to 49%. So great session here, even though we had to wait a few minutes. All right, just got a few more percent. We've got 4% left. Bolt just pulled out. EV6 just took its spot. And I think the Ioniq 5 is actually going to be here any minute now, so they might get lucky and be able to snag the only working 350 here, which would be great.
Update for us here in the Model Y. We are preconditioning the battery for Richfield, Utah. We're going to arrive at 44% and charge for just 5 minutes. Looks like the route planner was a little optimistic, trying to get 186 miles to Green River, but that's all right. Just a quick stop off at Richfield, and then we'll be good to go.
We got down to 4% arrival in Green River, and then as soon as it hit 4%, it rerouted us to Richfield.
Yep, we initially left with, I think, 10.
10, yep.
Okie dokie, we are charged up at 91% battery, 257 miles of range. 317. We can go. Hey.
We're both taking a video. So it said charged at least 91, got to 91, and now we're headed to Ivy, Utah. So we're in Cedar City in charge stop number 2, headed to charge stop number 3.
So the Hyundai did something a little interesting. It had me skip the Richfield supercharger, which it anticipated I'd get there with about 25% stated charge, and it has me pushing on to Salina at an EA, and it has me arriving with, let's see here, with 16%. So I'm proud of that, because yeah, 20%, or I guess it'd be above 20% at the previous Tesla one that we've passed now. Yeah, so that's good, I guess. We'll see. Hopefully our charging experience at this EA is sufficient. But yeah, I'll charge faster than EA, especially at a low state of charge. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, we've got 45 miles minimum in the tank, and this EA is only 12 and a half away at 16%. I bet the car's freaking out because it's below 20. All right, see you in a bit.
We're pulling into the North Richfield supercharger, which is actually a version 2 supercharger. And as you can see, it's going to be shared. So we're going to be getting like 60 or 70 kilowatts or something like that. Fortunately, we just need a little top off, and that'll be that on it. Thank you. Here's the stats for the drive. 64 miles, 18.4 kilowatt hours, and that is 286. 3.5 miles per kilowatt hour. So not bad. Charging stopped.
Starting to charge.
Okay, that's good. Last time it had an error, actually. That's an unplug and replug.
Oh.
The V2s usually take a little bit longer to
Handshake.
Yep, and there we go.
5, 12, 25, 44, 58, 75.
Oh, actually we're getting more than that.
87.
Nice. All right, they must be
80. Oh,
low state of
look at
charge.
that, 97.
100,
111.
Wow, we're cooking.
Cooking with gas.
For real, 113 kilowatts. Sweet. All right, well, 5 minutes and then we'll be on our way.
Oh.
We have enough energy to complete the trip. I forgot V2 superchargers, they don't give you like 1 minute left. It's just five minute increments. So that means we are good to go. 11% state of charge arrival now.
All right,
Charged
so
up
we added
6%.
6.
I'm a little surprised that it didn't just have us
Slow down.
slow down, but hey, that's what it told us to do, so we'll be
Yes,
good little test monkeys. And
we still have 120 miles to go. We
yeah,
could have shaved a few miles off, and
would have been considerably more efficient, but now we got the AC ripping.
Well, Kyle, I feel as though
Back hurts. We've been driving for like 35 minutes, Scott.
I was gonna say I feel like we quite literally just charged and I was just getting comfy.
It was 56 miles.
I drive more than that to get to the barn.
It's average 81 miles an hour though. Pretty good. 2.9 miles per kilowatt hour at 80 miles an hour. That's 3 mile per kilowatt hour car at 80. That's good.
Ayo.
42 minutes though.
All right, so we are getting off at the Electrify America in
Yeah, see
Richfield.
what it wants us to charge to.
I don't know.
Gotta click it.
28%,
Nope, that's what we're getting there with.
59%.
There.
I can't read.
So we're gonna charge to 61 since that's the latest calculation.
All right,
So 61, we're gonna shut climate off because the car keeps turning on and off.
off and on, off and on, on and off, on and off. Let's go. A little razzle dazzle. Oh, wow. There is such an interesting collection. While you do that, I'm going to show them this collection of skulls in the vehicle. Wow.
Dang, it's ripping up top. 183 kilowatts at 31%. Dude, that's the best we've seen all trip. That's good. Okay, so maybe there's a little boost profile action. Every single time we've tapered at exactly 26%, but here we are plugging in at 28. Getting great speeds. Kona, high five. Thanks. Good boy. This is the best charging session we've had in the ID.4 this whole trip by like not even a little, but a ton. 162 kilowatts at 41%. We were doing 111 down here before. Whoa, zoomed in a bit too much. How is it holding this much power for a while? This is what I remember this battery doing. This is awesome. It's fallen off a ledge pretty hard now, but damn, still pretty good performance. We got like 5 minutes of boost, basically. Not a bad charging car up here. So I forgot what we were going to charge to. Was it 60, 58%? Okay, cool. And then we're going to go to Green River at 4%. That sounds good to me. Scott, we got to unplug.
Stop.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was, I don't know.
We don't know.
I'm driving.
Well, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to buckle up real tight. I think we put in an extra 2 or 3%.
I can burn that off.
You can burn that off, yeah.
Sorry.
I think, to be fair, we should run climate control a little extra hard.
Drive.
Yeah, climate
God,
control.
You're so tall.
Whoa,
Wow.
music!
Be quiet.
This one, climate control, full on. We're also going to run just comfort mode.
Yeah, we're gonna enjoy
That'll
this
offset
drive.
things.
It's gonna be nice.
Calculating the route. What does it say our next stop is, Scott? Scott, we were supposed to go to Green River.
Yeah, we just talked about this.
And now it's telling us to charge to 80% in Salina.
So then we skip Green River.
To go to Grand Junction, which is way the heck off the highway. That's so stupid. Two things are going to happen. We're going to full charge. We're going to get to 81% there. It wants us to charge to now. And then we're not going to be able to make it to Grand Junction. So we're still going to have to get off the highway in Green River.
Wait, what? You don't think we're going to make it to Grand Junction?
No, because every time it says we'll make it to one, we leave the charging station, even though we overcharged 2% this time.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, actually, you can't make it there. You got to stop at the one closer.
Ah! I hate that.
I hate this route planner.
But like, well, you know, it's such a juxtaposition because we loved the route planner coming up here.
Yeah.
But.
Well, we loved the range estimation. I think we need to make an adjustment here. I'm going to make an executive decision. This is crazy.
What's the executive decision?
I'm going to change our settings. Okay. I'm going into the e-route planner settings.
To tell the group chat that we're doing that.
Yeah, well, I agree. But I'm going to set this to 10 miles at the charging stop.
Okay.
Okay? And I feel like maybe then it'll feel a little bit better about life. Maybe. So I've set it to 10 miles. You're still able to, we don't want to deal with that. We already went through that earlier in the video. All right, so we're still with the same route plan. But now maybe it won't freak out when we leave Chargers?
I don't know. Maybe it'll calibrate differently. This is excruciating. How many times? We've stopped 4 times already?
Yeah, we're only in Richfield.
And we have at least 4 more stops? Yeah, we have 4 more stops.
And knowing this car, it's going to be like another 6.
All right, so here we are cruising along in the Prologue, headed to Salina. Drew's at the helm, and somewhere down over there, headed toward the highway, is the ID.4. So, is that them up there maybe?
Nope.
No? Nope. But yeah, they're about to merge on the highway, like literally, like within a few seconds. So they were charging at the EA at the Walmart in Richfield. It doesn't seem like they were there very long, so I'm not sure if they are also going to Salina like we are, if they just did a quick top up or.
Yeah, their route planner seems weird from what I've heard so far.
Yeah, so it seems like it's not quite as dialed in as their strategy was yesterday, I would say. But I don't know. So we've just
our weird software. There's a lot of those out there.
Yep, and I mean charging's not great, but it's definitely better than ours.
Yeah.
Not by, a ton, but definitely better.
Enough, yeah. When we're starting to drop down, get too hot, drop down to like 50 kilowatts, they're still doing over 100, so it's like, okay.
Yeah, so just is what it is. So on paper, that's just going to be the winner in this kind of situation, but
at least efficient too, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, way more efficient. So just the numbers don't lie. So, well, we'll at least get to Salina before any of the other people needing CCS will, so hopefully we'll just keep leapfrogging and finding good chargers the rest of the day.
We are passing the Loves where the Prologue is currently charging. Scott, they're doing great.
Crikey.
And then the Ioniq 5 is behind us 5 miles.
Yes.
So can we just agree that even though all of these cars have very different road tripping characteristics, the route planners make them all equally shit?
Where's the Tesla?
Way ahead of us.
Here we are at 1 hour, 1 minute to go for the next charging stop. Let's go. And here we are, back to the face video. What?
Doing well.
I was gonna say, how's the ride going?
Oh yeah, we're sticking at 5 over, GPS speed. We're doing well. No traffic anymore.
No traffic, and the views are amazing.
Yeah, bringing up the rear with the Blazer here.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about that.
Prologue's doing Prologue things, so we're doing 80 kilowatts, been charging for 12 minutes. We've got to go up to 60% to continue. So we're going to be here probably another at least 20 to 25 minutes, I would guess. So we're going to be...
32, yeah, I'd say 20.
Yeah, I'd say 20 minutes. Yeah. So, but looks like the 5 caught up to us finally. And I bet this is where they rip on and leave us in the dust. barring any crazy issues with their route planner. They're pulling 250 kilowatts, and they'd only be 15 minutes up until 80%, so they could be up to 80 by the time we're even done. So, yep. Just can't beat that EGMP charging power. It's pretty sweet.
Let's take a look, see what the Ioniq 5's doing here. We plugged it at about 14%. Oh, we're at 250. Nice, she's ripping. Been here about 4 minutes, so nice and quick pit stop in the inside. But yeah, hear the cooling fans going for preconditioning or just conditioning as a whole. But yeah, we should be okay. Maybe leapfrog. Drew, did Kyle stop by here too? Did you meet him?
Nope, I haven't seen Kyle. So
You've not? Okay.
I think he just finished charging not too far back, and we passed him, and then he's passed us while we're
okay.
Been sitting. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So it's anybody's game. Seems like
Yeah.
At least right now.
I think we just start being teased at the moment. You guys are just finally gonna
just slowly creep ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize how pretty this color is in the sun.
Nice.
It's got a lot of sparkle to it. Cool.
Probably even better when it's not so gross.
Yeah, not full of bugs. Yeah.
Well, Prologue is doing Prologue things. We've been around like 40 to 60 kilowatts, for at least 10 minutes or so.
Right.
It's just doing its dip. We don't know if it's overheated or if it's just doing...
I was just about to say, Ioniq 5 has come and gone, but he actually is done charging, but he hasn't left yet.
Okay.
So not sure if he has a problem or...
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Charging session, you can actually do session.
Yep. Yeah, so he's already up to 80 in like 15 minutes. We're almost double that, and we're not even to 60 yet. So, say no to prolapse, kids.
Yep, don't do it.
All right, 78%. We are done. Let's get out of here. Still doing 112. That's pretty good. All right. That away. Get the adapter. Close it. We're out of here. There we go, ready to drive. Battery conditioning already, so it must just condition it and leave it good on your whole journey rather than waiting until you get close to your next charging destination, which is an interesting strategy, but hey, we are ready to go. I think we did pretty well on that efficiency run. I think it was like 2.7, 2.8, but anyway, we're out of here. Let's rip.
Okay, and there goes the Hyundai Ioniq 5, and barring any craziness, that's probably the last time we're going to see them. So, goodbye, and good luck.
We have about 100 miles to Green River. We're at 75% right now. I just left from Salina, and yeah, I think we're going to do just fine. Interestingly, why it had me charged to such high SOC, it thinks I'm going to arrive there with 32, which is wild, as to why that's necessary. But I guess in this stretch of road, there is not a lot of other options. So maybe it's being more conservative, or just saying, hey, yeah, you just have to do that. That's just how it works out with our state of charge that we're leaving from, and yeah. But it's beautiful back here. It's very hilly. It can get windy, but today feels really good as far as the wind goes. And yeah, we'll see if we can catch Kyle. They're at Green River, or they're on their way to Green River right now. So yeah, we're see if we can catch them up.
All right, it's all downhill into Green River. We're at 15% state of charge. The Volkswagen has not wavered. Scott has the hiccups. It's 39 miles to get there. We'll get there at 5%. This is actually working pretty well now. Scott?
Okay, we are here in Green River at the new V3.5s.
And we had some fun getting here. We were not going to make it, and I dropped 5 miles an hour for like 45 miles to make sure we stayed above 4% arrival.
There we go. So about 40 miles at the speed limit, more or less.
Yeah.
Can you give me those stats, miles and efficiency?
Since charge, 122 miles.
Yep.
265
Okay, that's pretty
watt
efficient.
hours is 3.8.
Okay, 3.8, 120 miles. Yeah, that's not bad.
It's pretty downhill from there to here, but you go over 3 summits of over 7,100 feet.
Yep. It was, yeah, a serious amount of energy.
Yeah.
A little bit underestimated by Tesla.
195, 203,
There we
14, 224.
go.
230.
Still ramping up.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So we did also get one of our scavenger hunt items,
Yes.
and we're having trouble finding peaches. And by the time we get to Colorado, where the peaches are, everything's gonna be closed except maybe a grocery store. So I bought a watermelon.
We got a Colorado watermelon.
I think it's a Utah watermelon.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, it counts. Counts for something.
Yeah, I think that's grown here in Green River.
Counts for
This is-
something.
Yeah. So it's the best we can do. 247.
All right. Not bad at all.
No.
It's a relatively long stop we have right now because we are going to Rifle next.
Yeah. 25 minutes still.
All right.
You did it too soon, man. I didn't know you could make it go away. I'm just sitting here looking at it. Oh, shit. We just got the charged vehicle soon.
Yeah, we
We're
got
at-
all orange on us.
29 miles of range, 15% battery. We're chilling. We're chilling so hard right now. Okay, we are at 7%, low battery.
It's saying no more cruise controls.
Sorry, drive yourself.
Charge vehicle now! Exclamation point.
Oh. We're chilling. We're chilling here at 5.6 miles till the charger. So
You gotta relax, please.
calm down,
We'll
bro.
get you back to 91% soon.
Calm down, Blazer.
Don't you worry.
Calm down. It's gonna be fine. Gotta be ready for when that happens.
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed this too. It says there's a red C on the left of the 0.
Let's see. On the left.
Right under or on top of the 6%. It's red. So there is some like
Switch to
range.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see how this goes. Wow.
Sweet. Yeah, we just stopped. Caroline kind of went over things, but I'll just real quick. We were at 5%, 9 miles of range, coming from Cedar City. Now we're in IVIE, Utah. It's just a kind of little rest stop. Checking this out. Rocky Mountain Power giving us some juice. So, gonna hit close. Selecting a connector. What the heck? How about we exit this? I don't need no help here. Come on, brother. Okay, please plug in. That's what we like to see. Oh, nice. We got some good cable management here. Let's go. Get our automatic charge port down. That is very automatic. We're gonna plug in. Okay, I heard a click. Got charger 2. Caroline gonna get us activated. How we looking?
It's thinking hard.
Always thinking hard.
Per usual.
Initiating
Thinking hard. Let's see.
sending the bytes by carrier pigeon.
Yeah, really. It's kind of like, a little better.
You ever hear about IP over AC? IP over avian carrier? A new network protocol? Send IP packets by bird? I think we're exploring some of that right now.
I feel like, yeah, Ivy Creek rest stop. We need more of these, please. And then there's one solo. I'll walk over there. Solo charger. Way over there for those trucks towing. And here's what it looks like. Yay, rest stops are best.
Check it out. We're rolling up into Green River, and you know who else is in Green River? Tesla Model Y.
Marky Mark.
And we are in second place.
Yeah.
So as much as we've been complaining about the ID.4, it's actually doing pretty good.
I know. I think
I just don't like that it's not sticking with the plan. It's changing it up on us sometimes. We are plugging in, and we'll see if plug and charge will work. I got to figure out what we have to charge to because I forgot to look. I wish it would just tell you charge to this percentage right here. All right, go here, 51%. And if I'd need to just check, because I think maybe sometimes I was checking with climate control off, where that's comfort mode, climate control on. Let's check. 51%, we're good. That's the number, 51%. Now I need to make sure that I shut climate off. Go away. Climate, this one. We're charging. Nice. Ramp. Hell yeah.
We are 30 miles away from Green River Electrify America. I'm at 39% state charge, 2.2 miles per kilowatt hour. We've been doing 86 miles an hour along this whole stretch. So, yeah, that is fast. Not been too windy though, at least not that I've felt. It thinks I'm going to arrive at 34%. It seems a little bit optimistic, but maybe not. Only 4% off what we have now. Yeah, I've actually turned off climate control. I'm just running a fan outside. It's 66 degrees. It's comfortable. Very good. So, yeah, we may run into Kyle. It'd be cool if we did. Cool if we eclipsed it with our charging speed, but I don't know. He's a good bit ahead of us right now, so we will see.
We are still charging here in Green River. Been here about 25 minutes. Going to be finishing soon, but we are a little bit suspicious of Tesla's route planner in that it's not really estimating this plan of the trip very well, just really underestimating how much energy is needed to get from here to Rifle. We checked it out on a better route planner. It said 77%. We are currently at like 74% and have 1 more minute of charging. So it would be very close according to a better route planner. Tesla usually gives about a 10% buffer, so I think it's just a miscalculation. The good thing is there is a parachute charger, like 17 miles closer, and then worst case scenario, there is another Tesla supercharger in Grand Junction, but it's slow and off the highway. Hopefully we don't have to go there.
So far, everything is going well with the charging session, ripping 185 kilowatts here at 17% now. ID.4 again charges pretty well down low, so we are pleased with this performance. Route planner recommended, 51%, so it should be another, I'd say, 10 to 12 minutes for us to get up there. Then we'll be back on the road, headed east. And here we have the typical ID.4 charging experience. Just hit that 25% and it starts to crash. Whatever happened, I think it's a 5-minute boost. I think that's what it is, because even at the last charger, we had exactly 5 minutes of high charging power. So dude, we get like 5 minutes of boost, and we just arrive at the low state of charge all the time. So I thought it was the charging curve. I was fooled.
So still on the way to Green River here in the Prologue. So we've got a little bit of weirdness going on. So according to the Google Maps app, so we've got 36 miles to go, 6% arrival. Over here on the driver's display, it says 29 miles of range left, right?
Yeah.
So that's less
So what the heck?
than 35. So
where's this 6%?
where's the disconnect here?
If we're gonna be walking 6 miles before we get there, how would we possibly arrive there with 6%?
I don't know. Just weirdness. It'll probably...
It's that new math.
Yeah. There's special math going on. But I don't know. If Google thinks we can make it, it hasn't let us down yet. So
Yeah, this number here has been pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Kind of ignore everything else.
Yeah, it does fluctuate, but I mean, when we're not going to get there with less than what it says, I would say.
Why it's ever surprised.
Yeah,
it's we're doing. I'm just very consistent 5 over everywhere.
Yeah.
72 on the climate. Like, that's what I've been doing the last,
Yeah, it's,
4 hours.
it's definitely seemed to err on the side of caution for the most part, where it starts at, like 10 or 11% arrival, goes down to 6 or something like that, and then we end up getting there with like 11 or 12 or something. That's how it's been going so far. So we'll see if that continues. Guess we haven't talked about efficiency in a while, but for this car, it just kind of stays the same.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess this whole leg, like this, or this direction, Las Vegas to Denver, should be less efficient because you're going up.
Yeah.
More. So we did, what was it, 2.6?
Let's see.
Total yesterday?
I think it's 2.4.
2.4. Okay, yeah, 2.4.
Yeah, I think.
So yeah,
And we're
gain
at
a bit on the downhill after we're, after we've crested the Continental Divide.
Yep. But yeah, so 2 miles per kilowatt hour is our average for this trip going back to Denver, and it will probably dip down a bit as we're going up, and then it'll
probably dip down and maybe even come back to higher at the end.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. But
much cooler, so we're having to use a lot less AC energy today.
Yeah, absolutely. It's only 65 outside right now. It's like 72 or something. Green River. That's gonna be absolutely lovely. So, yep. So
Car's still overheating.
Potentially. That's our theory anyway.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
It's
true.
Charging at Salina definitely was not great.
Right.
Don't know why.
So you've seen charging sessions better.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So,
but it's hard to find the rhyme or reason for it because it was good. It was pretty good at Cedar City. Mm-hmm. It was great, and then Beaver was just kind of okay, and then Salina wasn't great. And so, like, what are we going to see in Green River? I have no idea.
Yeah. Have you been checking cell temps?
Yeah. So the last time I looked, it was like 98, I think.
Oh.
So it's not like up around like 116 to 18 like we see when that's where it kind of like peaks.
Right.
And we really see bad speeds. So.
Okay. So good. These ambient temps are probably really helping us.
Yep.
But also probably helping others.
Yeah. Sure.
We're competing against.
Yep. But I mean, Prologue just keeps doing its thing. It's I would say it's consistent and predictable, but it's just kind of consistently bad or below average. It's just not great.
Yeah, it's lame constantly.
Yeah. So, but that's okay.
So guys, as we were driving out to Las Vegas in the previous episode on the channel, we actually were able to go from 0 to 50% in this exact ID.4 in 15 minutes. However, here we've gone from 5 to 48 in 15 minutes, which means we're either a little thermal limiting on it, which is very possible because that was on our first charging session of the day. So I'm thinking we may have hit a little thermal limit with the ID.4, and we did have climate control running on that session, I believe, and on this session we had it off. So anyway, we're close enough. We're basically 5 to 49 in 15 minutes. The car wanted us to charge to 51%. I'm going to wait for the high side of 51. I'm still going to unplug, as soon as it dips to 52, but I think that this stretch can always catch route planners off guard, and we'll still unplug in the spirit of the route planner, but we're just going to go on the high side of 51 rather than the low side of 51. And there's 52, just hit. Nice. Stop. And time to roll. Let's go. Breakaway charging because sometimes the screens don't respond. And we're off. Okay, here we go. Popping in. Scott's on the phone. What's up, Katie?
Katie, say hello to the viewers. Hi.
All right, let's see what it says. It says Electrify America Sam's Club, 3% arrival. We're at 52%. We're going to go climate back on as we have been using, and we're going to run our drive mode custom, which is eco climate. We're ready to roll.
Let's rock.
Out of Green River we go. The dude with the IX still there. Smoked him. Nice.
They probably charge to 100% every day.
Yeah, nice lightning, by the way.
Yeah, great lightning.
Love the lightning.
Woohoo!
I'm in it to win it, and I hope that Tesla route planner messes up one time because we are actually optimized for this leg, Scott. We're going to come in under some trail braking. Hold on tight, Kona.
Don't ruin his tires.
One turn ain't going to do anything.
Right. It was the 30 other turns.
Yeah, I mean, still plenty of tread left. This is not like a Rivian.
Well, get excited, guys. This is it for the next 92 miles.
It's actually it for like the next 5 miles because we're going to the alien place.
Yep.
We can't miss the alien shop. That's where you get all the exotic goods. Now, Scott, we're in a race.
Uh-huh.
If we don't get the chips, it's a 10-minute penalty.
Okay.
We need to get in and out of there in less than 10 minutes to make it worth it.
We can get in and out of there in 2 minutes as long as the guy isn't out of it.
That's what we need. So that's the break even.
We're just grabbing one, right? We're not getting one that we like.
I mean, yeah, you already know where everything is in there, right?
Yeah.
So you can get as much as you want.
Okay.
Taking the Green River exits. I have not personally been to this charger, so I'm not sure where it is. I'm going to fully rely on the map to tell me where it is. And yeah, I kind of doubt Kyle and Scott are still here in the ID.4, but time will tell. We will see. Please unplug. Second time it's been unsuccessful. Try it with the adapter this time. And some upward pressure. It's hard to hold the cable and see the other side because I'm kind of on the back side of this thing right now. But I don't know. Guessed. Alright, great. I'll just use my card. Tap it down there. Processing payment. Authorized. Now we're gonna start ripping, boys. Hopefully. Here, contactors. Click, click. Car said the charging is started. That's such a funny feature. Kind of nice in one way, but just kind of silly too. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, starting to ramp up. 150, 160. Pulled in a little lower than the route planner said initially. It said 33. We got here about 30, so it eventually did update. So it was not technically wrong. It just needed a recalculation. And here's the Prologue. Hey, awesome. That's good to see them here. Hey, good to see you guys here. Awesome.
How long have you been here?
Oh, like 2 minutes. 2 minutes? Yeah, not long. I missed the charging station, went around the block. I was like, I don't see anything. It's just hard to see, but we got here.
It's a weird little spot.
It is, yeah, tucked behind this building.
So, anyway, basically this thing can't change its mind at this point because there's no chargers between here and there.
All right.
So it's 95 miles, we're at 48%. I'm going 5 over like we've done for the whole freaking 1,500 miles at this point, or however long we've been driving, 1,200 miles. And life's good. We're going to the alien store. I'm going to show everyone where I think it is. Let's see. Uh-oh. No, never mind. We're good. We're good. Please focus on driving. Screw off. I think it's right here.
Yeah, I think it's there too.
Yeah, I think this is the alien store parking lot.
Okay. Your finger looks so dirty in that clip.
My finger?
Yeah, oh, it was just the angle. It looked like filthy.
Oh, okay. Stopover point, calculating route. Boom. Rock
Got it.
roll,
That
baby.
changed our time to arriving at 1:07 a.m.
Oh, bad news.
Why does it think that we need to go back to Green River?
Delete. Oh my God.
What?
We gotta turn around.
No, no,
It's what it says to do.
no. I'm not doing, no.
It's the route planner race.
I'm-
Oh! Now it says we gotta go to a gas station and then turn around.
I'm not doing that.
Nope, that's what we're doing, Scott.
I am not doing that.
It says to turn around.
I don't. No. No. What does it say we're going to get there with? 38%. No, it's not. No.
It's the route planner race. Good news, Scott.
What's up?
Car rethought about life,
Thank God.
and it's still having us go to Sam's Club.
Okay.
Thank the Lord we don't have to turn around, but I would have been pissed.
I was actually gonna lose it.
Bang.
Bang. All right. Well, it's you, me, and these semi trucks.
That's what was really doing it.
Y'all. Oh God. They're all swaying.
It's a little windy out here, nothing major. This is insanity. It wants us to stop for 9.5 hours at a 6 kilowatt station. In the same town, there's 400 kilowatt Ioniq stations. Scott?
How often does this get updated? Because we know that Ioniq station opened this week. Does it take over the air updates? We haven't been around Wi-Fi. I know for a fact this car has never been connected to Wi-Fi.
What if I put in Ioniq? Oh.
Rechargery? Oh.
Oh, no, it knows. It's in there.
It knows. Okay.
400 kilowatt Ioniq Taco Bell charging station. But instead, it's going to the 6 kilowatt charge point.
We're not doing that.
We're not going to do that. But what we will do is we'll substitute where it wants to charge from and to on the Ioniq station, and then add a 9-hour penalty, whatever the time difference is for that. So I think if this really turns out to be true, we are dead last place. You might arrive earlier, but the car deserves dead last place.
Yeah.
No route planner should ever take you to a 6 kilowatt charging station unless there's truly no other option. There are 60 kilowatt stations. There are so many other stations this car knows about. Here, let me show you this. I can look at all 50 kilowatt and above stations, right? So that's the level 2 station it wants to take us to. Look at this, 62 kilowatt, 62 kilowatt, 125 kilowatt. Like, these are stations the car knows exists. And
That's
it's like,
unacceptable.
It's like, nah, go to the unlinked charge point station level 2, you'll be fine for 9 hours. Wow! So bad!
That's really bad.
Moab sign. All right, we need to make sure we don't miss out on
Jackass Joe's jerky.
Jackass Joe's. I don't think this is the correct location, Scott. Don't exit here.
I mean, you can.
That's the rest area.
Yeah.
Crescent Junction, Moab. I think we need to look at it on Google, because whatever this is not it. Look, it's way off the highway over here. That's not correct.
That's not way off the highway.
This isn't the spot. It was right off the highway.
All right.
So we're gonna have to double check the location. We can't miss it. I'm pretty sure it's off this next time exit.
Okay, why don't we just take it?
Yeah, I'm taking all the exits. Oh, this is definitely it. This is definitely it. There it is on the left. So I don't know what, we must have put the wrong thing in Apple Maps, but good thing we came here the other day.
Yeah.
So you guys are in for a treat.
Literal
treat. This is one of the craziest experiences ever. Now, we're in a rush, so it's going to be an abbreviated tour. Whoa, I should pay attention to where we're going.
Oh my God, it's rerouting us.
Where did it reroute us to now? Oh, still 6 kilowatt station. Okay. Volkswagen. Trash. We are now entering the Utah's #1 stop for coffee restrooms. It's the Jackass Joe's UFO's Jerky. And it's got a Honda Odyssey with a airplane thing sticking out of it.
That's the mystery machine.
The mystery machine. We're just gonna park.
I want you guys to see the art that's on here.
Okay, we're going quick. Okay. Hold on, I'm leaving the windows down for you. I'm not putting it on dog mode.
Okay. Want matcha
I don't have any
corn
food,
chips?
Nor do I really care. We just needed a foreign snack.
Okay.
So also this looks interesting. Skittles.
Okay, disgusting. I hate Skittles.
You want some Pennzoil?
Do you want some crack balls?
Yeah, let's get some crack balls.
No. We're not gonna eat those. Hey, woohoo! Kyle, jerky. Oh no, if we're doing those, we're not getting those. I want to try these Ritz. These Ritz. I think it's like Ritz Oreos.
Okay, good.
Wait, don't you want some jerky?
Yeah, I found the one I want up there.
You don't want a tongue bob?
No.
All
in
right.
reverse. We got the snack.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
I'm already moving, Scott.
Baloney, do you want to try some beef jerky? Please.
Can you show everyone the Honda Odyssey with wings? Because that thing is sick. All right, we're back on the road. I love this place. If anyone's ever coming through I-70, Creepy Dave's.
I'm the Creepy Dave. It's actually Jackass Joe's.
Jackass Joe's coming through.
In the Model Y, and we just got a recalculation on our trip. Instead of going to Rifle, we're now going to Parachute and then Edwards after that. So 2 short charges rather than 1 long one, and that's because the car figured out that no, we could not make it to Rifle with enough buffer. Something that we expected, but hopefully we should be able to make it to Parachute. We have a 14% buffer. I expect that to go down, but I'm hoping it won't make us stop at Grand Junction.
All right, Prologue has arrived at the good old Green River EA. Yep, so we've got a Lightning charging on the 150 Chatamo. That's all well and good. And we've got our Ioniq 5 friend here that just got here a few minutes before us. So I think we have to do a pretty deep charge this time. Yeah, so it wants us to go to 85%, which we're not going to do because we're going to stop at 80. And then we're going to see what it wants to do. Because it wants us to charge to 85 and then arrive at the next destination, which is probably Parachute, I think.
Parachute, yep, I think so.
With 12%, so
yeah.
That's a...
Okay, this is the time to invoke the 80% rule.
Yep.
Great.
Okay, well, but we're going to be here in Green River for a while, but it's working just fine. We're getting full speed. We've got the hood pops just to try and keep the car happy because we're in the shade. But we're getting full speeds. So, yeah, it's going to be 40 minutes to 80%, I think it said, but that's what we got to do.
So earlier it said to unplug at 69%, so that's what I'm going to do. We are ripping pretty good on power right now, of course, as expected. And yeah, we'll continue on. I believe our next stop was, let's see if it shows me now. It gets kind of goofy when you are at a charger. Yeah, it thinks, what, 350 miles? I don't know. From what I recall, it was the Grand Junction EA is the next stop. But I need to unplug at 69%. Nice. Here at the Green River at the coffee shop. Prologue guys are here, maximizing cooling by opening the hood. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we should be all right heading down the road.
Now we can pick up the race again. Let's go! All right, we can't go too hard because we're going to sit at that level 2 station. I'm going to try to see if there's like any way we can get the route planner not to show that, but I'm not here to mess with it. That's what it wants to do, and
We're not doing
we're
it.
supposed to just follow it. We're definitely not doing it, but we're going to give it the time penalty. Oh no! Oh no!
Wait.
Wait.
What?
Moab, Nevada?
Where does it think we're going? No, North Glen.
What? Where? Is it Moab in Utah?
Yeah.
It wants us to go all the way down to Moab.
No.
Hold on. Let's just give it a second to think about life. Because we can't turn around here anyway. So I'm just going to try and drive at a reasonable pace. Like, you know, a normal person.
This is insane.
But this whole thing's freaking out. So anyway, we got to be on here for the next 4 miles.
Now it has us getting there at 2 a.m.
Let's just see if it can figure out life in the next 3 miles. It definitely didn't have us charge deep enough in Green River. That's the problem. It definitely undercharged us, and now it's trying to solve for the Grand Junction problem, but there's no charging between here and Grand Junction that it knows about.
But we have enough to get to Grand Junction.
Oh, we have plenty to get there.
Okay.
We'll get there at 0.
Okay. Well,
But we can't just ignore it. We
Right.
have to do what it says.
Right.
We might be going back to Moab.
No, we're not doing that.
I mean, we might be doing it, Scott. You might have to hitch a ride with one of the other guys. But I'm taking this car wherever it says to go.
We're not going to put those kind of crazy people.
No freaking way, Scott. Just ahead of the exit to Moab, it finally came to its senses. Oh, that just saved us hours, Scott. And now it's having us get to Grand Junction at 6%. Why has it been freaking out?
I don't know. I'm very confused. And if we hadn't noticed, we would have ended up at a 6 kilowatt charger.
Well, maybe. It just seems to be really recalculating a lot right now.
How you feeling? Relieved?
I'm feeling like we just saved ourselves like 2.5 hours. And
2.5 hours? We just saved ourselves 2.5 days.
let's just hope we can stay steady to Grand Junction.
Steady Eddie. All right, we got our snacks. This is mystery soft flavored, unsure. We got Skittles, don't know what the frick-a-frack that says. We've got matcha cheese curls, and we've got Ritz Oreos, essentially. But wait, there's more. Oh, nope, that's it. That's all we got. Bing bong.
So we overcharged. It says charge to at least 83%. We are at 86 and headed out to whoop whoop. I don't know what that is. Whoop whoop.
Well, that was where we are. Where are we going now?
Where are we going?
Grand Junction.
Okay.
Sweet.
So far away.
Bye. Seeing ya.
We're pushing it, man.
Last stop in the U of T.
Or the UT.
Right. You guys plugged in at 5?
4.
At
Yeah.
4. You're 27 now?
Whopping 27. Yeah.
Okay. Well, still 140 kilowatts.
Yeah, that's
Come on. All right, well, I hope to see you again at the next one or somewhere along the way. But I think mine
won't happen. Safe travels.
Yeah, likewise, you too. I think my next stop is Grand Junction, so.
Oh, okay.
At that EA.
Oh, yeah, right.
It doesn't show the Ioniq in the map, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh.
So, yeah, it's like, yeah, I can't even select it if I wanted to.
Oh, bummer.
But you guys maybe. I don't know. You have Google Maps, so you might show some better things, more up-to-date things.
Yeah, no, it's taking us to Parachute.
Okay.
Supercharger next.
Okay.
Yep. And that's the best choice.
Yeah.
Here. It's a little long of a leg, so we have to do 80% here. So that's
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, enjoy the coffee. I will see you later. All right. I'm supposed to stop this a couple minutes ago. But that's okay. Wow, 73%, still 130. Not bad. Not bad. We are gonna stop it and unplug and get out of here. All right, we are out of here from Green River. The Prologue team, they have to charge pretty deep, unfortunately, at this stop. So, yeah, that'll probably be the last time we'll see them. But it was great traveling with you fellas, and hope to see you again soon. But I'm going to. Oh, there we go. It redid its little route planning bit. So, looks like it's still Grand Junction is our next stop here, which is just fine and dandy. All right, back on I-70.
All right, so Prologue was here. Now it's over here on the other 350. We're only getting like 50 to 60 kilowatts, and we're not even 40% yet. So I figured it was worth trying switching to the other 350. The Ioniq 5 charged perfectly on here, and didn't help. So it just is what it is. So this is going to be a long stop for us. So
this is 40 minutes left to 80.
Yeah, so this is going to put us way behind. Yeah, we've had at least decent stops up until now, but yeah, this is going to be a rough one, and it just is what it is. I don't even know if going down to the V4s down the street would even help right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm up for trying it if we're allowed to do that.
Well, the car didn't tell us to go there, so I think technically not. I don't think it would help. I think it's the car. I don't think it's the chargers or the cables or anything. I think it's just...
Last time we went from that charger to this charger,
yeah,
miraculously jumped back up to higher.
Yeah, so like if we did the same thing, are we going to see higher speeds over there? Is it going to be the same? I kind of just theorized like just unplugging it for a couple minutes and getting some airflow by driving down the street might have helped, but who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
So I think we're just gonna, yep, I think we're just stuck with our measly 59 kilowatts and I don't know. We'll just get comfortable for a little while.
We are just on the phone with the Model Y crew as the ID.4 here crosses into Colorful, Colorado and enters Mesa County. We got to drop our speed a little bit here down to 80 miles an hour from 85. And we are 30, how many miles behind you, Ryan?
31.
31 miles behind. So that's what, like 25 minutes at these speeds?
Yeah.
So far, not bad.
Yeah, this is close.
This is close. Well, wish you guys the best of luck. The ID.4 seems to have settled down its route planner, Scott.
Yeah.
It's corrected itself. It's back to the original plan of arriving at Sam's Club in Grand Junction at 3%. Our speed, again, has always maintained the same. It just freaked out a little bit back there. Kona just sneezed.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what he was doing.
And I'm very happy with how it corrected itself, because it would have sucked to have to go to Moab. Uh-oh. We got a full charging station.
Oh, shit.
It says green.
Well, maybe because people are just now logging in?
No way. Is it a full charging station?
No, it's not full.
No?
The last one.
Last one?
No, there's just an ICE car.
Oh, okay. Thank the Lord.
I was like, that ain't full.
We're good. Let's get this thing juicing. Thank you, Route Planner, for reconsidering your life choices.
This is the same lightning we were next to in Green River.
No, they had a moving thing or a work thing on the side of it.
Oh, dang it. You're right.
Lightning owners are adventurous people.
Okay.
I got great news and I got bad news. Which do you want first?
The bad news.
There's a Golden Corral here.
What's the great news?
There's a Golden Corral here.
That's disgusting. Do you eat there?
Never.
Okay. Okay. Then why did you bring that up?
Well, that's the only food here. But since we're charging at 80, we can go across the street to Chick-fil-A.
I'm literally looking at a... Oh, that's a vape shop. Okay.
Oh, now the question is, the EV6 just pulled out. Should we take the 350 kilowatt charging station?
Yes, that's not even a question.
No, I think it is a question, because this is going to give us, like, we only pull above 150 for a 5-minute boost. And by the time we unplug, move the car, go through another handshake, hope that it connects. I'm not...
Yeah, sold.
We're getting 122 kilowatts right now. I also think we might be able to hold it longer if we don't get the boost, because that may not overheat the battery as quickly.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
I think it's worth trying a little bit lower 350 amp charge instead of the 500 it normally wants.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we have to charge to 80%. It's going to take realistically 35 minutes or so.
Your Highness, I already said that we could walk across.
And go get some food?
It's Chick-fil-A.
Do you want to take the dog for a walk too?
No, he's fine.
He's fine? I'll leave him with immediate climate control on, all right?
Okay, let's up the...
Yeah, and as pack voltage is coming up, the charging is going well as well. So, yeah.
Oh,
I'll take care of it. Just scooch over. Thanks. Scott,
I'll eat that.
hold on. The Golden Corral's gone.
No, but there's sushi.
There's a grand opening of something new. You know what? What is it?
Sushi.
It's sushi?
Yeah. I'm stoked.
Grand Junction sushi? Dude, we gotta try that.
Okay, I will have vegetable sushi.
Vegetable?
Or, like,
Why are you
seared
saying sushi? It's sushi.
Sushi. Everybody says that.
No one says that.
I can't.
Oh, Scott, this place looks great.
We're gonna
Oh,
soup
we're going.
and dumplings.
Yeah, Japanese food. We had Japanese snacks, now we're getting Japanese food. Oh, and it's packed. It's got to be good.
Just waiting at the light here to turn into the old Sam's Club, which is where the EA is, somewhere in their parking lot. 2.5 miles a kilowatt hour, about 97.5 miles of driving on our last stretch. So, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Dang, this EA is full. We got a Mach-E, a EV6 in the middle there, Lightning, and I'm not sure what. It's got bikes on the back of it. But maybe this guy's getting ready to leave. Oh, maybe he just got here. Oh no. Dang. He looks like he may have just... I don't know, he's leaving. He's leaving. I can see the little lights on the side there. He's almost charged, so cool. Alright, not too much of a delay. Thank you, good sir. That's a nice looking monkey, I gotta say. Good color. All the 350s are full. And of course, this thing is being a pain in the butt. But I misspoke. Just past that Lightning is Kyle in the ID.4. So we have caught up to him. I'm sure he's got more charge in him than I do right now, but yeah, we will see. Cool. I can pay with a credit card, get this thing rolling. Okay, the EV6 driver just left. I stole her spot. And let's see if we get better speeds out of this thing. I certainly hope so. She was doing like 120 on 80%, so we should be able to rip this this charging session here. Come on, baby. 108, 114, that's what we were doing before. 123, oh yeah. This is gonna be good. Alright. Kyle and Scott are still not back. Let's see what their state of charge is. They're 82. Wow, they're doing a deep charge here. Alright. I wonder if that's what their route planner says. I would find that unusual, but who knows? Who knows? 213, here we go. Getting a little better. Yes, alright. Let's see. I want to say it was like mid-upper 70s for what I needed to unplug at. Oh, does me going to Tesla and Parachute now? That seems strange. Let's reroute this thing. See if it'll give us a better idea.
The route guidance will start now.
Alright.
In 800 feet, turn left.
Really? That's me topping up at Tesla and Parachute. So, dude, I don't need to go very high. I mean, it thinks I'm at 23. Oh, no, it doesn't. I don't know. I'm just going to go with what we heard last time. We have a good charging session right now. 250. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the system's a little strange when the car is charging currently. It doesn't really know what to do. But yeah, it doesn't. Anyway, I want to say it was mid low 70s what I needed to charge at here to make it to. I think it was a supercharger in shoot, where was that? It was like Granite or something, or anyway, I can double check here. Look at this map. It wasn't Parachute. It was another supercharger. Edwards, I think. Was it Parachute? I don't know. Well, I'll just charge till it stops charging well. I mean, here's our little drop off here, upper 50s, but 180 is still excellent. Yeah. I'll see what I can do to charge maybe to 80.
Okay, we are currently about to be pulling into the charger. It's right here. We've gone about 160 miles, about 3.3 miles per kilowatt hour, and it is wet outside. There is rain, and Mark has peaches. Colorado grown peaches. Here we go.
Palisade peaches,
Palisade
the best peaches in the world.
Locally grown. Don't know if anyone else will be able to get those, but we did.
Yeah, the store closes in 18 minutes, and nobody's close.
No one is. Yeah, they're still at Grand Junction, so might just be us.
I don't know what's...
It's right there.
I know.
Yeah.
No, right. I don't know why the car's yelling at me.
Out here under the shelter from the rain, and
at the Sonic.
Yeah, basically right when we plugged in, it recalculated and said to go to Edwards.
After 6 minutes of charging.
A 6-minute charge and then Edwards. So that's what we're going to be doing.
We were going to get Sonic for dinner.
But now we're going to get Wendy's, I think.
Yeah, we don't have time for Sonic.
Yeah, so it should be good. Only a couple more minutes to go.
All right, Scott, we didn't really have time to finish eating. It took a little minute.
Yes.
But we don't know what the car is at, but we've got our food to go.
I guarantee it's good.
I think we're going to hit it right as soon as it's at 80%, and we can blast.
Yeah.
And Kona should be good. Temperature's good out here.
Yeah.
Man, that What I did have of the gyoza.
Oh yeah, you made them. I didn't even try one.
Amazing. Oh yeah, sorry, I downed all of it.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
It was so good. Oh shit, look at this overlanding rig.
Sick. Cameron!
Cameron, what's up?
We're not cheating. You're charging above 80.
Oh, we're allowed to. If, yeah. What are we at?
Cool.
89? Shit, we gotta go.
Oh, we got ramen too.
We were supposed to charge to exactly 80, but the food took a minute.
Is it good? Smell good?
Dude, you got here at like 50%.
You gotta go. I got here at 25.
Oh man, I gotta stop this thing from charging, to be fair. Whoops, oh, wrong button. 89, damn, this thing charged fast up. Okay, we're 9% over. Feel like that's a time penalty for us more than anything. Are the viewers going to be pissed at us, or are they going to be like, you totally ruined your chances of winning because we charged for an extra 9% at slow speed?
Totally gonna be pissed at us. They're gonna be like, you stayed there and got food on purpose.
No, we haven't. Yes, we wanted food on purpose, but we didn't know it was going to take so long.
No. You have to turn on the car.
Car's on.
What do you mean?
The car's on. We're in drive. Oh. It's possessed. Why is it making noise? Did our whole system crash?
This is Steven's new car.
It's under warranty. The whole thing just took a shit. I'm gonna shut it off.
No. Did it get fried?
I mean, that's what it seems like. It definitely will move. It's just an infotainment problem, but we need this for the route planning, Scott. Hold on. Oh, it's rebooting. Oh, we're on? We're good? We're good? Yes. We're,
Don't stress it out. Turn it on. Turn it on.
Hey, Stephen B. Oh, continue route guidance. Yes, I want to continue. Calculating. Okay. Oh, you selected route. Okay. Oh, we are going to Edwards.
Yay, Edwards.
All right. That's way better than what I wanted to do before.
Okay.
Let's go. We've
I'm still so confused. That was scary.
Yeah, that's just...
Are we just going to brush over it?
Typical Volkswagen Group stuff. See you, Cameron!
Bye!
Good luck. How? Okay,
Press
so...
the buttons and do the back windows.
Here, hold this for a second. I've got to show everyone the trick. I don't have to press a couple... I can push and hold the rear window button down, Scott.
Uh-huh.
And then it's blinking, and then one switch does all of them.
Wow, that's so convenient.
Or, if it was a really nice car, I could have used 4 individual window switchers and boop, boop, done. Didn't even have to look.
That would have been nice.
Okay, that was a little scary with the software situation freaking out. That's
So-
the first bug we've had with this car.
Yeah, that's concerning.
I feel like we lost a good 6-7 minutes there. We're back on the road.
On the road again.
And man, we again charged 9% too much at that one.
Yeah.
I don't know what the penalty should be. We gotta think of it.
All right.
But definitely like not cool.
No.
That was not cool.
Not a good one.
Sorry.
Alrighty. Goodbye, daylight. Goodbye,
Grand Junction. Into the dark we go.
into the dark. And the rain.
In the rain.
Goodbye, clear skies.
So Scott and Kyle were supposed to charge to 80. They got all the way to 89 because they were getting food. And they are getting ready to rip and roll out of here. See ya. Alright, they're just barely ahead of me. I'm at 71. They're at 89. I don't know where their next stop is. I'm curious what their route planner says or where they can say they can go. They can't use Tesla superchargers, and that's quite frankly all that this is recommending right now is Tesla superchargers. So like I said, I don't remember what state of charge I'm supposed to be at. They didn't really tell me, or at least it didn't tell me when I got here. But I'm gonna stand charge 80 and see where we get. I'm just doing what a consumer would be. I'm like, I don't know what I need to make it. So these guys are unfortunately the Lightning. They're charging at 30 kilowatts. That was a cable problem, but anyway, yeah. They're gonna realize, dang, their truck isn't charged yet, and it's been sitting there for how long? Oh, 29 minutes. All right. let's just hunker down. I got another Ioniq 5 that just plugged in at the 150. Wonder what they're doing, if they're getting good performance or not. It's probably impossible to see through that window screen, but anyway, they plugged in around, looks like 40-ish%. Anyway, whenever I'm done, I'm getting 110, and yeah, it is kind of dropping, but maybe we can make it to 80 in a reasonable time, and I'm plugging it out of here. The ID.4, man, it charges pretty dang well, and it's efficient. This Ioniq 5 charges excellent, but is not as efficient. So, yeah, charging speed, charging performance versus efficiency. I feel like efficiency is going to get you there. So, anyway, yeah, once we get to 80, which shouldn't be too long, 3 minutes, it's predicting, we can unplug and boogie on down the road.
All right, what's this look like? I don't see any hands on the wheel. What's going on?
We got FSD, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look, we're going through corners.
Yeah.
On the FSD.
Yeah, it's kind of doing its thing, even though it technically doesn't have lane centering.
Coming up to the...
Oh, it's yelling at you a little bit. But, I mean...
It turned on.
Oh, okay. Well, not quite there yet, I guess.
Come on, Elon.
Yeah, come on. What are you doing?
13 minutes out. 13 miles. It says, I don't know what it says, but I'm just going to put that out there into the cyberspace. And we are at 18 miles of range, 8% battery. Cruising in at 75 miles an hour, probably slow it down soon. I feel like this orange line is going to give me more than what I expect. So we'll see what we get when we get there.
Excitement.
Yeah, so things are getting interesting here. So we got a prompt on our nav that said we're out of range, and it asked us to add a charging stop. But when I do that, it's got this charge point. It says it's out of battery range, and then I'm pretty sure that's the supercharger we're going to, and it also says that's out of range. Those are all my only options. So
And are they at like basically the same place?
looks like it. Whoops, let's go back. I think so, yeah. So they're both in Parachute.
Oh, okay. Well,
So-
there's nothing closer than where we were already headed
So
anyway.
what if I exit out of here? So it just says we're gonna get there at 0%. Now that I've exited out of that, and it's not really telling me anything else. So I think we're just gonna have to push it.
Yeah.
So we will, turn off AC. We're just gonna have to drop speed if we have to.
We're gonna need to start pouring water on our heads. It's 64 degrees outside. We're gonna melt.
Yeah. But here we go again. We're gonna coast in on fumes, it sounds like, to Parachute. It's only 26 miles away. It's really not much of an elevation change, but I don't know, maybe it's enough to cause a problem.
It's been looking close. I mean, as soon as we left and it said like 5% expected arrival, I was like, ooh, this could be the one that gets interesting.
Yeah.
So, and obviously we didn't wait till 85 like we wanted us to, but screw that. So,
Yeah.
I think we have good intuition.
Oh, and see, look, now it's back to 1 already.
Now it's back to 1? Yeah. I'm not worried.
Yeah, it's usually been pessimistic.
Right.
Like on the first half, it was definitely tended to be a little more pessimistic.
For sure.
Now it seems like it's overly optimistic, and it's because we go.
But it was asking for 85, and so we did charge it 5%.
That's true. Yeah. So that's kind of our fault, I guess you can say, because it said charge to at least 85%, and we decided to go at 80 because we thought we'd be fine.
That implies something negative. I don't think there's anything negative happening here.
Yeah. So I don't know. Make of that what you will, but I think we're gonna be fine. We coasted into Green River at 0, and we could do the same for Parachute if we had to.
Yeah, and a little left. That was good. I was driving that too, so I know what. Yeah.
Yeah. So
limping feels like.
Yeah, Drew actually knows that better than I do with this car. So okay, well, we're just gonna keep on going to Parachute, and we'll check in there.
Well, I think we might move stations And I was walking over here and I realized the tree is gone. I've been here so many times, the tree is gone. What the hell, Sam's Club? Plant more trees.
Okay, so we're at charger 2 now. Gonna see if we can get something that's above 101. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, 110. Let's go. 122, 135, 146. Okay. Suspicions confirmed.
All right, so we're quickly approaching parachute in the Prologue, and things seem totally fine. Seems like it kind of settled down a bit.
Not sure. Nothing's really changed.
Yeah.
So, yep, doesn't make any sense again. But it has been pretty consistent. We were just saying, like, you know, most of our other leave states of charge have been around like 11% or so.
Right.
Or, you know, whatever. The expected arrival to the next has been 11 when we left. And so then really we're getting there at like 5, 6 or so.
Yeah.
So to leave at 5 means we kind of should know that this situation is going to happen. But it's interesting to see what it tried to do. I guess we didn't have any other options. So would it have routed us, or it would have given you, just like it did, those options? And
right.
But we're in the middle of nowhere, so.
Yep. So it's like
still gonna go. We're gonna go.
Yep. So below 5% in turtle mode, no adaptive cruise, but we've only got 2 miles to go. So
not as close as our Green River.
No, not even close to close.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, within a mile, it's getting slightly more exciting. So Drew's foot is on the floor, and we are not increasing speed anymore.
To hold 80.
But we're literally pulling off the exit right now. So that worked out just about as well as it could have. So we
little dose of regen.
Yeah. So we maintained speed up until the exit, basically. Then what more do you want than that? So
that was perfection.
Yep. Good job.
Good
job, Google.
Don't go to 85, and we were right.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right, Prologue is officially juicing here at the Tesla Supercharger in Parachute, and this is going to be our second to last stop according to the route planner. So we're going to charge to at least 57%, and then we'll continue on to Edwards, I believe. Yeah, Edwards. It wants to electrify America, which is probably going to be fine, and expects a 11% arrival, like it seems to have been targeting basically every time. But yeah, so should be like 57, so maybe like a 30-minute stop or so, assuming we get good speeds.
Plugged in. Make sure we're going. Starting to charge. Let's look at some stats while it's ramping up. 73.4 miles at 314 watt hours per mile. That's going to be like 3.1, 3.2 miles per kilowatt hour. Not great, but it was wet, so that's about good. All right, let's go.
Sweet. Unplugged. We are still in Grand Junction. Just finished up our charge to, quote, at least 83%, unquote. So we went up to 86, enough to get to Edwards, which will be our last charge. I think we're currently like an hour and a half behind, so kind of team food at this point, but we are making our way, y'all.
Cruising along. We are about a mile to our exit to Gypsum for a Tesla Supercharger. 31% state of charge, 2.7 miles a kilowatt hour on this leg. Not too awful bad. Good weather outside. Like I said, climate's off. Just getting fresh air outside. And yeah, we'll get plugged in here and be on our way. I'm not sure where Kyle is. I haven't really looked at the map, but he's probably a little further ahead. He's more efficient, and he had more charge when we left Grand Junction. So we'll talk to you soon. Here's my exit. So I've had charging unsuccessful 3 times on 2 of those over there, but I just moved the car. I wonder if the 2 are down. So there's 2A, 2B, as it says on the bottom there. I tried 2B and 2C. So now I'm in front of 1D, and I'm gonna give it a shot. See what we get. Plugged in, locked it in, good deal. Let's see what happens here. Come on, car. There we go. I don't hear any.
Charging started.
Oh, charging started. Yay. Thank goodness. Alright, that was way, way better. Not only did it work, but the timeout was a solid 60 seconds, or maybe more, on these guys when it just is not successful. So, yeah, maybe these 4 are down, everything on the number 2 cabinet. Something's wrong. But thank goodness I could not get a hold of Kyle. He's probably going through a cell dead zone right now anyway. But, whew, alright. Thank goodness. Charging cabinet number 1. Are we doing okay on speed? I would hope so. Yeah, we're ramping up to our max, which is great. Cool. Alright. Crisis averted. Just a little annoying, but that's okay. Kyle just called me back, and he can activate from anywhere, which is great. That's kind of what I was hoping for. But luckily we don't need it. We are running and rocking and rolling at our max speed of 130 kilowatts. And like I said, I think it's power cabinet number 2, maybe, because this 1D is working great. But we tried over here 2B and 2C, and both of them timed out and just did not work. So yeah, we are here in Gypsum. Apparently we're close to Kyle, but I don't know if I'll catch him because we're charging relatively slowly here to supercharger, 130, 125 kilowatts. So yeah, the race is going to be a close second, I think, or close third for the Ioniq 5 most likely. But we arrived at a reasonable state of charge. I think it was, shoot, I'll have to look. I think it was low or upper 20s, mid 20s, something like that. So we're moving along as good as we can at the moment. 34, holding steady, 126 kilowatts. Sweet. Well, we'll do what we can do. It's definitely cooled down out here, and rained at some point, but we didn't drive through any rain, which is fine with me. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's probably upper 50s, 50 degrees or so out here. Battery was already preconditioned. Not that that'll really matter a ton plugging into a supercharger, but anyway, sit and wait. Probably get some snacks out of my cooler, and yeah, just enjoy the ride here. I want to say the infotainment had me charging fairly deep. Oops. Let's go back here. Are you dinging because my door is open? Yeah. Alright, let's go back. It's fine. Previous route is the route. Yeah, it says I passed it, so it doesn't tell me what I needed to charge to. Shoot. I want to say it was 70, but I'll have to check. I might have to check my previous clip or something, because yeah, I don't know, we're on our last stop, and I want to get to the final destination with, maybe not quite 20%, but we're doing what the car says, so we'll get there close to 20%. And yeah, here we are, Gypsum. Nobody's here. We're all good. These guys at Domino's were super cool. Let me use their restroom. I have some snacks, but good place to eat. They're open till midnight, so it's really convenient. Ioniq 5, I can hear those fans ripping. Yeah, I think if we get, the final destination is 135 miles away, though you do have to go up to the Eisenhower Tunnel. So yeah, if we have a reasonable state of charge, oh yeah, listen to that thing go. Woo-wee! Hey, cooling fins are open. What do we got? If we have a reasonable state of charge, we could probably leave. 72? Not bad. Estimated 155 miles. Heck, I'd say once we get to like 75, 74, we're probably good. Yeah, I'll just give it another minute. But actually, I'm curious, because we're using the car, not our brains necessarily. If I... Let's see, let me go back here. I'm going to kill this route and just start it all over again. Just want to be sure. Previous... Let's see, the supercharger in Northland. Oh, 102 miles away? Oh, I had that wrong in my head. Well, shoot, we're probably good. Yeah, it's on the edge of the range estimate there, but...
The route guidance will start now.
Does that have me charging at all? Oh, why does it say 137 miles? We're arrived with 18%. We're at 75% anyway, so let's get out of here. I can just stop it with the button. Sorry, I didn't show you that. Push the button. Push that button too for fun. Come on, buddy. So hold it. Oh, there we go. I heard something click. There we go. Yes. All right. We are good. Let's go. Last leg. 137 miles, estimated arrivals 18. That's still a comfortable percentage. All right. We're gonna boogie on out of here. Check in a minute. Or, well, not really a minute. We'll check in later.
Viewers, you join me and Scott in Edwards, Colorado. We are exiting at what the Volkswagen believes to be our last charging stop of the trip. We have made it here with plenty of juice, 23%. I think even if we had left at 80%, this car would have chosen to come here because, again, we overcharged 9%, but we're here at 23% remaining. This is clearly the correct charging station to go to on the way. There's Tesla Supercharger and EA, plenty of amenities. It actually picked a pretty good one here. So we're gonna run right over there to the EA station, charge up. We are currently in second place, is my understanding. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're in second place. Please hit the brakes. Thanks very much. And we are going to go plug this thing in, get Kona to walk around for a minute, and then we'll be back on the road to finish this trip off. Let's plug her in. We have arrived at our last charging stop. Oh, Scott, can you check to see what we have to charge to, please?
50%.
50%?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, let's take a look. Plug and charge last time. Hey, Kona! Plug and charge worked great, ripping 170 plus kilowatts. So it does love the boost charging profile, Scott. It gives 5 minutes of full rip and then comes down.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a 50% charge here. Hopefully that's enough to make it to the end. And we're off to North Glen. Damn. ID.4. Holy smokes, it's time to go. Scott, it said charge to what, 50%?
It said 50%.
We're at 52.
Oh, thank God. Okay, Katie's going to get...
Okay. Are you sure it said 50%?
I'm 100% positive.
All right, cool beans. I trust you.
All right, the Prologue has made it to Edwards, Electrify America. So we arrived at 10% and getting our full charging speed, 150 kilowatts. So the Prologue wants us to go up to 40%, and then it's going to be a 0% arrival to our destination. So this is our last stop, and we're only going up to 40%, so it should be pretty quick as long as we can maintain our speeds. It seems like our battery did cool down quite a bit. It was below 90 degrees finally, which is the first time that's happened probably today. So
See 150 all the way to 40.
yeah, that would be pretty sweet.
And then, yeah, we should check on, see where the Ioniq 5 is.
Yep.
Because, yeah, it might end up being a little bit close.
Yeah, there actually is a chance we could get third place, which is kind of crazy.
Unlikely, but...
Unlikely, but possible.
Let's check it out then.
We got 45 minutes to the next charger here. It is 10:44 p.m. 64 degrees outside. Oh yeah, 108 miles of range, 45%. And here is Glenwood Canyon.
All right, so we pulled out of Edwards. That was all great. Got up to 40% like it asked us to. And then basically as soon as we jumped on the highway, it's like, oh, no, you can't make it. So you're going to need to charge again. And then it's giving us these options to choose from.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we can do one of many things. I think it probably makes sense to go further, right? I mean, like,
well, whatever's closest to the highway, because it's going to be
for
like 2 minutes.
Exactly.
So whatever will get us off. And
yeah. Oh, Georgetown would be good. What's in Georgetown? Charge point.
I don't know. Do we want to risk?
How off the highway is charge point? Yeah, might not be the most convenient, but it's not bad for sure. And there's nothing in Georgetown. It's like a little pebble. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I like that. We're given these options.
Yeah. So
since we are forced into it.
Yeah. So maybe we'll take a look at the maps for a second and figure out what we want to go for.
Yeah.
But it's letting us choose, so we're gonna choose what we want.
Yep. Cool. Well, we'll do the thing that hurts the least, and I guess maybe we could even keep. Oh yeah, negative.
Yeah, so it says negative 4%.
Yeah, that's we've never seen anything like that before. So okay, fine. All right. Yeah. Well, let's look at the options and see which is the best.
Yep.
Give you an update in a minute.
I'll just do that. Start, just let it do it for me. Perfect. That leg was 117 miles, 225 watt hours per mile. That's like 4.5, I think, miles per kilowatt hour.
225, I didn't even go that far, so yeah, about 4.5.
Park, we are done. 11 p.m. on the dot.
Good job.
And we made it. Give me about 30 seconds to calculate the actual miles and efficiency for the whole trip. Okay, so I did the math right here. Oh, God. Right here. It was 754 miles on the leg back. We used 216.4 kilowatt hours, which was just like 1.4 more than on the way out. And our efficiency actually ended up being 4.38 miles per, sorry, 3.48 miles per kilowatt hour. Yeah, 3.48. And we are now done charging up, and that's it.
All right, we are 4 minutes from the finish line. Ryan's been doing an excellent job. We just went through some gnarly rain, massive standing water on the road. It was definitely difficult, but we're here. We're in Thornton right now at 96th, and we're just going up to 104th, which is the next exit, Ryan, so you might want to get over.
I'll give a little pass. Kyle's calling me.
You guys joined Kyle and Scott in the ID.4 heading through Glenwood. Nope. Where are we headed through? We are headed through Georgetown, Colorado. Georgetown.
Which means Idaho Springs is next, which means Evergreen is after that.
Means we're close to dropping Scott off. But Scott, we've got a good plan.
Yeah, what is it?
We told everyone, no one's going to wait at the charging station at this late at night. People just want to go home. Like Ryan and Mark are like, we're going to bed.
Yeah,
yeah. And you're dying.
I'm dead.
And I was like, well, why are we making everyone go actually finish in North Glen for no reason and then turn around and drive like an hour in the other direction to get home at midnight? We're like, that really doesn't have much to do with the route planner race at that point. So I was like, well, just charge up as if you were going to go to the North Glen charger, right? And then confirm like that for sure is the final stop. The route planner isn't going to throw any shenanigans, and then log all the time, distance, charge rate, all the blah, blah, blah details there. You know what I mean? And then just go home. But clearly, you know, first, second, third, fourth, fifth place, they're so clearly defined. Nothing is close.
No, everything's essentially 40 minutes to an hour.
Like, there's a big spread here.
No, everyone is 40 minutes to an hour. It's distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big spread.
Yeah.
So the Model Y is done. We are clear second place with the Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Shout out to Volkswagen for having like this many problems and still getting second place.
Yeah, we would have arrived in Thornton at 12:08 a.m.
Yep, and then we'd have to turn around and drive an hour back.
Right, we'd arrive there at 4%.
Right. No, 4? Click on it.
That's what it says.
16%. I don't know where you heard.
And I can't count.
Okay. Yeah, it was actually 7%, and then it jumped up to 16. So it's really, you know, definitely not going to add in another charger.
Wow, that person is flying. I wonder if that's how they wrecked their car the first 6
Right, it looks terrible. So yes, we are second place. The Ioniq 5 is third place because they're also going to arrive in North Glen without stopping again. They're going to get there at 17%, Cameron will. Then it's going to be the Prologue, and then way the heck back is Caroline and Jeremy in the Blazer.
All right, I figured I would film up here at the Eisenhower Tunnel, and we have a little bit of light and no rain conditions. Went through some rain, some fog, and yeah, our efficiency since we charged in gypsum, 2.3 miles a kilowatt hour, and a lot of that was a climb. 40% state of charge. It's late. It is nearly midnight, and the nav was predicting, well, it might still, I have this plugged in to go to my house, but yeah, it cleared out the destination there. But basically, we were going to arrive at the finish line at 12:48 a.m. So after midnight by almost an hour. And Kyle has decided to call the race early, just based off of your nav system estimated time of arrival at the finish line. So that's where we stand. We're in third place here with the Ioniq 5, and yeah, that's just how we're doing. I'm just gonna take the car home, and we're gonna figure it out from there. But not a bad showing. I mean, this morning was brutal. It was rough in terms of just being jerked around, and yeah, it wasn't great. Great performance from the built-in nav system or route planning. So yeah, not a bad showing from the Ioniq 5. I mean, I expected a little bit better. Expected a closer second place in both directions, both to Vegas and from Vegas. But yeah, let's just say that Hyundai's hardware is pretty good, but their software needs a little work to just be really competitive in the market, especially as Volkswagen has improved over the last few years, and Tesla, of course, is pretty much a route planning benchmark at this point, as far as a built-in route planner, certainly. So yeah, it was a good car, good road trip car, but it is late. I'm headed home, and yeah, whenever I get home, I will check in with you for some final efficiency numbers. But for now, we are just going to take it easy in these adverse weather conditions. A little rainy, not too bad. Sometimes pretty heavy, and sometimes very foggy. But let's just say I don't know that these wipers have been replaced yet, and this car has almost 10,000 miles on it. So anyway, yeah, we'll check in later tonight. Well, early tomorrow morning, really.
All right, so we've made it to our detour spot here in Frisco. So we arrived with like, what, 20% or so? So this is the detour it wanted, or at least one of the options it wanted us to take. So this is the one we chose right off the highway. So it says charge to at least 39%, and then that's going to be the final stat once that happens. So we're not actually going to the finish line. We're just going to charge up enough until the car thinks we could make it, and then we're going to log the stats then.
Yeah.
So
then, you know, the finishing order will be determined at that point. So
yeah,
and it's all we've kind of spread out and nothing is super tight.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So we're fourth place, and that's what it's going to be. So there's no change in that.
There's a little bit of a safety concern too with the temps getting down pretty low and quite a lot of standing water on the highway. So yeah, rather than keep racing, we're just gonna call it and now we know. And what the heck is with Prologue versus Blazer?
Yeah, it's like an hour.
Disparity.
It's like an hour or apart almost at this point.
Same car.
Yeah,
it's the same car. So that one's pretty wild to me. That's kind of the biggest surprise
and
today.
Maybe their charging fiasco earlier today was really that bad. We don't really know the details yet, but maybe that's how delayed they got. I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, that would be a bummer.
Yeah.
But it's been interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It certainly is revealing. Yeah, we're hoping the this just gets the automakers' attention.
I hope so. Yeah.
and they change their ways.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're gonna keep trying because the situation with these cars needs to improve big time.
There's
even Tesla is was being a little wonky.
Yeah, there's improvements to be made across the board. So. Yeah, so we're getting good speed, so this should be pretty quick just to get up to 39%. So we'll check back in a minute. Okay, there she is, 39%. So we've already hit continue over here, so there's going to be our final stats. So it was expecting us to arrive at 12:58 a.m. with 19% state of charge. Puts us in fourth place. Unless we're missing something, but let's look at the efficiency for the total trip. And that should be here. Vehicle status, trip. So 2.1 mile per kilowatt hour. So obviously going down, it go back up at least a little bit.
Yeah,
but it's probably still going to be in the low twos somewhere.
Kind of curious to see what that looks like when we do get down to the bottom. But
yeah, and maybe we'll share that as we're going down.
That could be interesting. But yeah, it was 2.4 going Denver to Vegas.
Yeah, so it should be pretty much the same.
Should be similar.
Yeah. So
cool. Well,
that's a race.
That's a race. Good job.
Yep.
And see you on another out of spec what reviews, motoring. What's this gonna be on? Video.
Okay, you guys, I am just about to our final destination. Here are the stats. So this is after we charged, and really, you're gonna yell at me for that? Okay, hang on. Can I turn you off, or is that this is just on all the time? All right, I'm gonna make this quick. Maybe I'll stick the phone in front of the sensor so I can still see my face. So yeah, after we charged in gypsum, our efficiency was great because we were coming downhill from the pass. I mean, I guess we did go up the pass as well, but anyway, 3.6 miles per kilowatt hour is pretty good. If we take a look at, let's see, since we last reset, that is the trip as a whole from Vegas back to the Denver metro area of Colorado. 2.8 miles per kilowatt hour, not too bad. Over 750 miles. It is late, as you can see. It's almost 1 a.m. But I am headed home, and yeah, those are our final stats for the Ioniq 5. This is, as a reminder, it's a 2025 model, limited trim, so it's got the bigger wheels, and it's all-wheel drive. Though I believe this model year in eco mode will disconnect the front motor above a certain speed, like highway speed, for max efficiency, which is super. Anyway, there we go, friends. We have it. Here are the numbers. They are right there and announced earlier. So I am on my way home. I will chat with you guys next time.
All right, we got 20%, a healthy amount. We're getting close to 40,000 miles in the Blazer and hitting our last stop. We had a Tesla supercharger here at Edwards, Colorado. We have an EA here in Edwards, Colorado. And Route Planner says you better go to the EA. So we are here at the EA. So last stop, Caroline's got the phone for activating. We got a wet handle here. Let's check this connector, y'all. Looks good to me. All right, let's not put no crap in this here charge port. All right, we are clicked. Caroline's working. You hit activate? Heck yeah, she says she hit activate. So we are connecting to vehicle. So Kyle, Kyle called us on the way here. We're just gonna charge up enough. We're gonna log the drive time it would take to get to the finish line. But since it's late and we've had one finish already, we're just gonna kind of simulate the final leg, and we're going to kind of just add up those results in the end. So, yep, we'll see what we get to after the charge. Sick. Had to do a little unplug, replug EA, but we're hopping up to 149 as per usual for the Blazer. So we are just kind of waiting to get that final charge.
Oh, 150.
How you feeling?
Hi. Oh,
got
cold,
33 minutes. Yeah, starting to get a little bit chilly, rainy out here, y'all.
Watch it.
So we got a charge to at least 66 here. So it's starting out. We're at 30. So we're about, I don't know, we'll see, about 30-minute charge maybe.
Colo Spigs. I feel like we're coasting down here from I-70 and Morrison.
Yeah.
It's 1:26 a.m. at 58 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just got off I-70. We're gonna go into simulation. So we had an ETA of 147 at the North Glen finish line. So cut 6 minutes off of our initial simulated ETA. So initial estimate was 153. Got it down to 147 is our final answer, and would have been 30% on arrival. So Blazer final answer is, yep, 147, 30%.
Well, that was the race to Vegas for the Model Y, and at least for me, there were not a ton of surprises. I will say I was actually a little bit surprised with the charging. We didn't really see 250 kilowatts. We rarely reached that top speed. Despite not reaching that speed, we were often above 200 kilowatts, so we were still getting good speeds. And overall, it was obviously doing well enough for us to win, but it was really interesting to see just how important efficiency was for this trip for us. I think that was a big differentiator between these vehicles and a big reason why we were able to win. Being able to stretch from to get to an extra charger was really beneficial, or at least in our case, being able to ride our charging curve and optimize our charging sessions as much as possible was really the way to go. Again, not the most surprising result for me at least, but a really enjoyable race for sure.
Hey friends, Shane here. Just for a quick summary of Team Prologue's race back to Colorado from Vegas using the in-car route planner. So, not a whole lot of excitement went on, I would say. It was, you know, pretty predictable and consistent, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. The problem with the Prologue is that its charging performance and its efficiency just do not stack up very well against the competition. So, just not great charging performance, and I think that's, you know, the real reason why we were in 4th or 5th place on each leg, and there just wasn't really anything we could do or the route planner could do to overcome that. So as far as how the route planner did, I thought it actually did really well. It seemed to target around a 10% state of charge arrival, both
kind of both ways, plus or minus 5%, which is about where you would want to arrive for this vehicle. So no complaints there. Obviously, it would be great to be able to actually say, okay, I want to arrive to charging destinations at a specific state of charge. We could only select the final destination, but I feel like it did pretty good there. It was nice that it was Google, because then it easily lets you look for other amenities at your charging site, or, you know, look at traffic information and everything. So I'd say overall, the Google route planning is actually pretty dang good, and definitely better than some others. Only things I'd like to see improved, perhaps, are, you know, the ability to select your state of charge arrival at your destination, and, you know, just maybe making some of that more data a little more clear. But it seemed to factor in elevation pretty well. As with most planners, it does seem to assume you're going to go the posted speed limit, and when you don't, it does throw off your state of charge arrivals a little bit, but I think that's kind of par for the course, and I don't think that's necessarily something to knock it against. So overall, pleased with the route planner, but not so pleased with the range and efficiency and the charging performance, but that's what you get.
Hey, what's up everybody? Caroline from the Team Blazer EV here. I wanted to summarize my race to Vegas. I love my electric vehicle, Blazer. I've had it for 14 months and 51,000 miles. And the summary from Las Vegas is, I wish I knew how to race. It was a lot of fun. I hope to bring more enthusiasm and bring more people out as what I'm doing for car shows and sharing what I do while I'm on the road with EV road trips. That's why I do what I do, is EV road trips. So where would I say that I would have loved to beat that red light that the Prologue had gotten right out of Vegas. I would have loved faster charging speeds, but in the end, what can you do? And we're all driving the same speed, 85 miles an hour, and so it is what it is. I really do hope more people reach out and ask about EVs and what should they get if they're into EVs, if the EVs are for them. I really want to thank my friend Jeremy for coming with me and putting up with all my silliness on the road. Thanks to Kyle and Scott for having me. I can't wait for the next one. And remember, I pass gas everywhere I go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.
Unfortunately, we do not have a clip from Cameron in the Ioniq 5. However, as we mentioned at the rules in the beginning, it was either when your car told you to stop charging or when you reach the charge limit. The Ioniq 5 is the only car in this race that won't tell you when to stop charging. So we went ahead and set that charge limit to 80%. So I'm sure he sat at charging stations a little bit longer than he would have liked. As far as Kyle and myself in the ID.4, I was running on very little sleep. And I was getting really frustrated with the ID.4 because it kept trying to have us like stop in the middle of our route and turn back around. It wasn't like taking into account how we had been driving. So like if we were going up in speed or down in speed or whatever. So that was a little disappointing because I really thought that it was going to do quite well. At this point, it was really late. It was cold. It was raining. Everybody was exhausted. Don't forget, we had raced to Vegas literally the day before. So to no one's surprise, the Model Y, of course, won. I also thought that the ID.4 would come in second, and then the Ioniq 5, and of course then we had the Blazer and the Prologue. So all in all, would I want to do that again in an ID.4? Probably not. I probably would be picking the Model Y. Surprise, surprise. But anyways, I am excited for my next race to and race from Vegas in another car. So let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see us take next. And as always, thank you for watching and have a good night.